Yay. It's like, it's not gonna work first time I hit the button. No, it gets distracted. Oh wait, it did. That's a summary for me, right? Right? Yeah, actually, I'm not entirely sure I'm emotionally prepared for this, because I'm like, after the last couple of streams, just the feels are really, really happening with Mass Effect. It's like 2 streams in a row, and it's like, can the feels stop? Can I have one stream where it's just like, normal fighting, killing things, a little bit of story, a little bit not dying. Okay, I think I have all the social media postings covered. The like 3 that there are. I don't know. I got a little distracted because I'm looking at a Mass Effect hoodie on eBay, and I'm kind of like, that is slightly pricier than I want, but it's not from China, so I might actually be okay sized. It's the exact same as the ones from China, so I don't know, but hey. Hey, Sexy, how are you? Also, I think I'm on like a slight sugar crash or something from yesterday. So, I didn't even think I had that much, but I guess maybe I did. It was my friend's 21st session, and it was like a little, she hired out a little function room, a little bar, so there was DJ and whatever, and a bar, and catering. There was so many sandwiches and sausage rolls, and there wasn't a cake so much as there was donuts. So my friend is like the world's pickiest eater, so there wasn't actual cake, it was just tiers of donuts, and it was amazing. I might have ended up with a few home. Would you like to speak with you down in the med bay? Okay. Yeah, I think I remember from good to okay. What about you? I think my sugar crash ramble covers it, Sir Axie. That's basically me right now. Okay, I think I do vaguely remember from last time. I need to talk to a couple of people. Like, a couple of people in the ship want to talk to me, so I'm just gonna run and talk to everyone and refresh my memory, because I missed it's been 2 nights since I streamed now. I'm like, whoa, what's Garrus doing here? Also, it does. Yep, there he is. It's they're both enjoying Garrus. I don't like this. He looks like Bad Hoodie, by the way.
Hell of a day. Udina loses his mind. The Citadel almost falls. And you almost had to put down a friend.
Got a little tense there.
If it had come down to it, could you have pulled the trigger?
I was like, we did all that last time. We won't have to deal with feels. Right? This isn't so bad. This isn't like the feels things. This is just talking about the feels things. So now I want donuts. I have 4 mini ones. It'd be a very expensive trip for a donut, but I'd share. Maybe. They're good donuts. They're not even fancy or anything. They're just donuts from Tesco's, but damn, they're good. Okay, no, but I probably could have. No, I don't want to stop. My friends just need to stop dying in this game.
I don't see how. We start killing our friends and war turns into murder.
But it doesn't always give us the easy way out, does it?
Garrus,
At least
stop.
Caden didn't have to join Ash.
Let's hope she's looking out for us. This was her fight, too.
Hey, Flamingo. How are you? Both. I don't know if you heard my sugar crashing ramble, but I'm chill. Lightly on a sugar crash, but I'm chill. How are you? How is life? How is everything? How is your weekend?
Good to have Caden back. We can always use a friendly gun. Good to have Caden back. We can always use a friendly gun.
A friendly gun is very, very useful, Garrus. You're not wrong about that. Oh, I should definitely remember to talk to the pilots. I'll forget to go down to the... But, okay.
May I speak with you, Commander?
I mean, I heard you were looking for me, and that might be why I came here. Because it's not like I come to the med bay to get medical treatment. No.
Commander, an opportunity has come to my attention that may interest you.
An
What's going on,
opportunity,
Doctor?
you say?
Refugees arrived at the Citadel recently in possession of military-grade medical supplies and equipment. In reviewing our inventories, I determined we have an excess of medical supplies to treat contagion, exposure, and malnutrition.
They're equipped to help injured soldiers, and we have supplies to help suffering refugees.
Precisely. Perhaps you could ply your charms to broker a trade.
Isn't this something you could do yourself?
War profiteering is running rampant, and these refugees are wary of the Alliance military. They didn't trust me. But you are Commander Shepard, the hero. You could persuade them.
I could persuade them.
I'll find the refugees as soon as I can.
Speak with Tactus. Many of the refugees near the Citadel docks look to him for leadership. Thank you, Commander.
Tactus.
With access to their equipment and materials, I believe I could increase the effectiveness of our Medigel.
I like the sound of that. Tactus. Do we know Tactus? I feel like that name is familiar. I'll know whenever we actually go talk to them, but
Per your orders, I have the latest reports on the Council, Doctor. Their security is in disarray, but it would still be weeks before we could attempt to position any agents in their personal staff.
And it's far too risky after Odina's coup. Postpone those deployments.
At once.
I mean, she is the shadow broker. This isn't that weird, but still.
Busy? I have time if you'd like to talk. In fact, I could use the distraction.
What's on your mind?
How long it took the Reapers to eradicate the Protheans, and how long they'll need for us. It took them centuries to conquer the Protheans. We're not quite so widespread, but it would still take at least 100 years.
Would it, though?
It's selfish, but I keep thinking that if we fail... I'm only 109, Shepard. I could live to see the entire cycle come to an end.
Gee, that young. Is she gonna hit me? Tim! Hello, human-shaped shrimp. I don't know what you're talking about, Tim. But how are you, Tim? I was gonna say, are you like about to stream? And then you have you've changed your schedule now. Did you stream early? You did stream earlier, didn't you? I can't remember. And I haven't done the math on what your new schedule works out in my times. So, but how are you? How is your stream that has or has not happened? Good has the stream. I mean, I just started. I'm in a slight sugar crash, and I'm kind of I'm not emotionally prepared if this is going to be as full as feels as the last two streams. So I'm really hoping you did stream around. I'm not imagining that. Yay! It was great. I'm glad it was great. Is it too soon to ask how your fancy newer schedule seems to be going? It's probably a little early, but I can still ask. Can always ask.
Only 109, huh?
I know. It must seem strange to complain about a 1,000-year lifespan. I used to think it was sad that most aliens live such short lives. Maybe it's not such a privilege to outlive so many. To witness so much death.
Pros and cons of long lives, huh?
Don't drive yourself crazy about this, Liara. We're still in the fight.
We're gonna win.
Only because you're still driving it forward. We finally have other leaders on our side, but none will take us as far as you can. Sometimes I wonder how you do it.
Sometimes I wonder how I do it, too.
I think of the people I care about. That helps keep me going.
I'm glad I'm among them. I hope.
Of course you are.
I feel better already. Thank you for coming by, Shepard. Why don't we talk later?
Thanks, Shepard. I feel better. Leave. Okay. Okay. Hey, Glyph. What's up? Do we have anything new? No? Okay. None.
The private messages terminal has new correspondence.
Was that to me or to Liara? Can I use the...
This terminal contains non-essential correspondence from your allied forces. Dr. Tassoni has granted you access.
So what you're saying is I can be a nosy little shit. I kind of might. I want to hear that, but what are they? I'm checking out the kids. They're good. This is going to be long. I kind of got crashing. I persuaded some alliance friends to part with that. But I can amp you in the shoulder. Pick it up in the citadel. You know, there's so much terrible fingers and stuff. Yeah, look, actually. Yeah, thanks. Aw, yay. That's well, unless you find an extra connection, won't know if I made it out. This isn't halfway complete. It's the most breathtaking complicated piece of technology I've ever seen. I wish you could see this thing was great and it gives me hope. Take care for my sake. I think it'll go great. Now my days off will be back to back, and I think the Friday time slot will be more beneficial to me. That's good, Tim. That is good. Oh, Sir Rexy. No, with the headaches. You need to just tell the headache to just, like, you know, you gotta just tell it to go away. If it doesn't listen, it's rude, and you should legally evict it. So, an audio log that is, but we don't get the audio of. Okie dokie. Kurt still don't understand why they put a tank grown freak in charge of a whole company. And I don't understand why they gave me money for soldiers. More years in the battlefield than you have kills, front. Trying to mate with Solarian females doesn't count as fighting. No one talks to her or someone help him up when we move in. I love Grunt. The shrimp is not wrong. The shrimp is not wrong. Okay. Oh, Prothean notes. Those could be useful. But remember to clean up these whole note press reviewing them will lead to something useful with Prothean. Okay, I'm not that intrigued. You're telling me I can scroll. There's more, but there's not more. Okay. We'll stop being nosy. I can be more nosy later. Because I would read everything there. But I'm slightly... The Sugar Crash is slightly making me less so. Plus, I don't think that would go so interestingly. A model! Destiny Ascension. Nice. Was that Thames, maybe? Let me feel it. Oh, no. I shouldn't have came in here. Okay. Well, it still has a bar. This is new. I'm glad the crew can relax. I'll go to a new floor now. I feel weird because there's still not really anybody on board, although I don't know where Caden will be hanging out. Either way, we got people to talk to. See, at this point, I'm just like, I don't even know if Jack's on our ship. But it feels weird now. Because now I'm just thinking of in 2 when everybody was here. And now it feels empty. But I shouldn't think like that because we're still getting people. And it's fine. Who are you?
Commander, welcome back to the Normandy. Or maybe you should be saying that to me.
Engineer Adams, what are you doing here?
I was put in charge of the drive core retrofits. My experience on the Normandy SR-1 made me an obvious choice.
So, what do you think of our SR-2?
She's incredible. If there's one nice thing I can say about Cerberus, it's that they know how to build a ship. And about that, Cerberus, I mean, I owe you an apology.
Doesn't everyone?
How so?
Back when you got this ship, Dr. Chakwas contacted me, asking me to help with your mission against the Collectors. I refused. I didn't have your back, and I'm sorry for that.
I mean, there's no need for an apology, but yeah, why did you refuse?
Why didn't you join us?
I saw what happened to you when the Normandy went down. I didn't trust that it was really you, and I certainly didn't trust Cerberus. Also, as an officer of the Alliance, I don't just leave my post, you know?
Yeah, it makes total sense, dude. That is fine.
Your Alliance first. That's the way it should be.
Thank you, Commander. Glad to be aboard.
Glad to have you aboard. I only half remember you, but Natalie liked you. I remember that. I hope that's all, because if I am off one from finish lesson, I need to conduct it next year, possibly. Oh boy. Someone get Sir Rexy all the headache tablets.
Is your family okay?
Just in case.
My parents are serving on Viridian Zenith, an Alliance agricultural vessel. My sister is a navigator on the SSV Benjamin Davis. Happy to report that both vessels are safely under Hackett's command.
Hackett!
Does the new Normandy stack up to the old SR-1?
Stack up. It blows the old ship away. The Tantalus drive core has been completely overhauled. The SR-2 might be nearly twice the size, but the new drive core is 3 times bigger. This ship can fly. That said, Cerberus isn't too high on safety. If pushed past her limits, this core would vent into engineering. Guess it gives my team incentive to keep her well balanced during a firefight.
Do your job or get vaporized.
Pretty much. I noticed you upgraded the kinetic barriers with cyclonic technology. Should help reduce the draw when under missile fire.
Hopefully that means fewer vaporized engineers.
The IES stealth system is significantly improved. It can handle a higher blue shift of our emissions.
And that means?
Yeah,
It
what?
should be able to drop out of FTL without triggering every sensor in range. Very handy for stealth reconnaissance. All in all, the Normandy is a marvel of engineering.
What do you think of Edie?
We had a good talk during the retrofit. A little strange at first, talking shop with an AI.
AI? I thought Edie posed as a VI to keep the likes of you from unplugging her.
Yeah, but I saw through her. Have you seen her hardware? Processing power is off the charts. And then there were the problems that kept fixing themselves. If I hadn't had her pegged, I would have sworn I was losing it.
You never expressed any skepticism, Lieutenant Adams.
I figured I'd better play it safe with the Cerberus AI, Edie. No offense.
None taken. As long as you keep your fingers out of my cognizance processors.
In the beginning, I tried disconnecting her from key processes without giving myself away. Easier said than done. But Joker seemed to trust her, and in time I saw her advantages. Even grew to like her.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
Okay, I'm glad I came down here. I did not know he was here at all. I'm just missing out on people. Terrible, terrible commander missing out on people. That's not open. What is this way? Stairs. Maybe this. Starboard cargo.
Breaking now, the Citadel in
Oh, you.
a brazen attack by Cerberus repelled by Sec. Alliance Marines explain the Council fleet's delayed response. We speak with the brave men and women who fought the good fight.
Do I
in the
want to
battlespace.
talk to her? Do I even want to talk to her? Hey, Ewan, how are you?
Commander, I've got some questions about the coup, but I'm online with my producer right now. Can we set up an interview in your cabin? Call me up when you're ready for that interview, Commander.
Sure. Next never? Where did Caden hang out in the original game? It was like... It was up in the upper levels. I remember that. I cannot remember.
Hey, Esteban, for your shuttle being so stealthy and all, you sure do get shot at a lot.
Well, the
I sure do.
UT-47A stealth systems only internalize heat and high-band emissions. So while few sensors can pick us up,
Dougie!
our cover is blown as soon as someone looks up.
Time for an upgrade.
Most scanners and tracking systems don't operate in mid-range frequencies. Sure, maybe we've been shot at, but we haven't been shot down.
What you doing, pupper?
Yet. Lucky for us, you're almost as good a pilot as you think you are.
Well, yeah, there's that too.
It's a good pup. Yeah, my shirt is very appropriate. I might have picked it on purpose, but you know.
Hey, Commander. I know parts of Tachanka reminded me of the desert back home. The lizards and worms are bigger, but, you know, the sand and everything.
I'd like to hope the worms are bigger.
That Jack is a mean SOB, but kind of hot. If you like that sort of thing. So, Anderson and Sanders. That's quite a couple. Hey.
Okay. Extensive dialogue options. Where is... There is... No. Where... Are you over there? Like, where's my pilot gone? What you working on?
Everything okay with the shuttle?
Just double-checking the inertia dampener coils. Can be twitchy in these UT-47s. But don't worry, this bird's been rock solid.
Get exhausted. So glad I have 2 days off. Was that all day today in the sun? It was seriously sunny today. I was so glad I remembered my sunglasses. Oh, Nightbot, you're the best bot around. So wholesome. Nightbot is a good bot. Nightbot does what it's told.
I always see you down here working your ass off. Ever take any downtime?
I get my sleep, Commander. Flying tired is nearly worse than flying drunk.
What about your waking hours? Any R&R?
I need to keep myself busy. Otherwise, well, too much time to think.
I mean, I totally get what you mean, but please don't work yourself too hard, buddy.
I appreciate your dedication, but I don't want to see you burn out.
I know my limits. I wouldn't take a chance with your life.
Don't take a chance with your own either.
Before this war, you must have done something to relax.
Sure. I remember back when the Hawking was based out of Arcturus and I was just a fighter jock. There was this observation deck overlooking the main flight paths. You could watch every ship taxi in and out. When I was alone, I'd turn off the auditory emulators and just watch them drift by in silence.
You know, there are views like that on the Citadel. Next time we're there, you should take some shore leave. Clear your head.
I don't know. Maybe.
Do it for me! I only didn't used to think Nightbot was a person. No, Nightbot was never your favorite other person in the chat. No. That's definitely not going to be documented in old streams. No.
Take some time off on the Citadel, Steve. As a favor to me.
If you put it that way, how can I say no?
Exactly.
You can't.
Commander, I never thought I'd be doing a combat drop onto the Citadel. I can't believe Udina. Great example to the other races, huh? A lot of carbon scoring here. I'll get it cleaned up.
Still, I mean, I can believe about Udina, but I also can't believe. Like, seriously, man. Seriously? I mean, life support. I mean, maybe he is up there. Maybe he's in the room that Rex and the thingy person was. And Anderson is available in the VidCon, so I might want to go talk to that. Do a talk. Anyway.
Commander.
Beep. Beep, 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 beep. Maybe not then. It was a long shot.
Shepard. I was hoping you'd check in again.
Always check in.
You okay?
Been putting my old academy training to use. Organizing the resistance. You know, you've got quite a fan club back here. Any news we hear about the Normandy gives hope to the guys in the trenches.
I mean, hope is good.
I know what that's like, fighting in the dark. I'm glad we're making a difference.
It's more than that. A lot of these people have never held a gun in their life. When they heard that you managed to get the Turians and Krogan to cooperate, that was a shot in the arm, Shepard. Of the one thing we're in short supply around here. Faith. That any of us will live to see another day.
How bad is it?
It could be worse, but not much.
Can you still coordinate any kind of counterattack?
We're hitting the Reapers every chance we get. Mostly guerrilla-style hit-and-runs. But it's not enough. It's time we started focusing our efforts.
Where?
London. Something big is happening there. Our networks in the UK say the Reapers have arrived in huge numbers.
I mean, I like the fish in a barrel sentiment, but no, this sounds really, really bad. What are they doing? Other than, trying to eliminate us all. But, what are they doing specifically in London?
I don't like the sound of that. Any more details?
No. And that scares the hell out of me.
Well, the Crucible will scare the hell out of the Reapers.
We're counting on it. Oh, and Shepard, I meant what I said earlier about Kai Lang. The Reapers may seem like our biggest threat, but take it from me. Lang is a vicious bastard. Don't underestimate him.
Noted.
Then I'll let you get back to it. We need whatever good news you can send our way. Anderson out.
Okie dokie, Anderson. Okie dokie. I kind of forgot Kai Lang even existed, and I was content with that. I was so content with that. My military strength is not too bad. I'm just gonna stay in the fringe zone. I'm not stepping up to provide what is needed this more. Woo! So let's go. I'm just gonna be like the Rachni and just the Rachni for now. I don't know. Sorry, a little bit of support, a little bit, or well, strength, I suppose, really, rather than support. You know, they're chill, reasonably. The Krogan. Like, you know, if they sent a Reaper to Chonka to, like, poison the atmosphere, the Reapers are a little bit like, please, not the Krogan. It's kept entire armies in check. Another hierarchy. I'm glad I checked that, because I feel like I haven't done that much game-wise yet, but that bar, it looks, you know, pretty healthy. Like, we actually have a chance. I want to explore my ship. You see, I wonder if Caden's up talking to Joker, because last time... Who was it that was up there? Was it Garrus? Yeah, Garrus was up with Bloop Joker and Edie that one time. Maybe Caden is up here. And either way, I never pass up talking to Joker and Edie. Okay, he's not.
Commander.
Really?
Hello, Shepard.
Fine. Don't want to talk to you guys either. I can hear my footsteps so well.
Unread messages at your private terminal, Commander.
Thank y'all. I will check my mail. Like, you got mail. Priority Citadel shore leave. Whenever shore leave's a priority. When they're meeting to dry dock in the Citadel for much needed repairs. She's seen a lot of action lately, needs a little TLC. A small army of techs. A small army of techs will take care of the details once you arrive. So let's get your crew out of there. You're all on shore leave. That's in order. We need everybody at their best. One more thing. Admiral Anderson has an apartment on the wards. Head over there when you arrive. I hear it's a nice place. I will, but maybe should do slightly do a few more things in space before I go for shore leave, maybe? Do maybe a priority mission? That Eden Prime mission is staring me in the face, you know? If you do the multiplayer thing, then it gets the map progress to 100% in no time. I heard it does add, I have, but I mean, what even is the multiplayer? Just like survive against Cerberus or whoever you want to be fighting for however long. Like that's the way they normally do multiplayer in like these sort of games, isn't it? Just random survival-y mode. As promised, here is what we have. Okay. This is age enlistment 16. Credentials faked. Of course they were. German systems patrolmen also disclosed patrolmen reprimanded for taking medals from dead enemy officers. Sentence reduced in light of previous exemplary service record. Persistent medal of valor. Accepted into interplanetary combat. Received N7 days from interplanetary combat academy. Dishonorably discharged and imprisoned after charge of first-degree murder. Oh boy, yeah, it's a wave game. Can be insanely difficult. Sometimes a massive variety of characters. So intriguing. I'm not sure I'll bother with it, but like maybe someday if like. Crown, hello. How are you? Have you had a good day? Or are you powering up those arms to go on a murderous rampage because the crowns are taking over the world? Okay, Cerberus intel and Lang's activities. After joining Cerberus' body, what is known is that the elusive man arranged for Lang's escape from prison, employing him as an operative for the next 10 years. Lang is now believed to be Lucid Man's most trusted agent, working as an infiltrator and assassin. His cybernetic modification appears to include Cerberus' phantom glass implants. Of course it does. Who's asking me if I've got him? Just wondering if you got sometime in the near future. Not really, just wanted to chat. Oh. You didn't want to talk when I went down there, so what do you actually want? Adrian Victus. Victus! Flash more. I'm so bloody tired. Oh, poor Crown. Haven't slept since 11 a.m. She's Crown! Why have you been awake so long? That's not good. Cerberus just ambushed a Turian cruiser full of high-ranking hierarchy officials. The cruiser managed to escape, but its location was top secret. Cerberus couldn't have located that ship without inside information, and the only other person who knew the cruiser's position was Volus Ambassador Din Korlak. I've heard ugly rumors of a bounty out for his head. My advisor insists I can't bring these accusations to Korlak myself. I admit that, right? The Turian Volus economies are tightly intertwined, and now isn't the time for the political crisis that would result. But the security of our fleet is at stake. I ask that you investigate Korlak in your capacity as a Spectre and find out if he is indeed a Cerberus mole. I forward information on his last known location of the Spectre office on the Citadel. I can do that. I can go investigate this mole. New article on Cerberus. Okay. Why does it attempt to escape the Reaper occupied colony? Was reportedly saved after a lone biotic worker intervened. 12 kind of children who drew higher numbers in the colony's evacuation lottery, meaning they were not eligible to board the first wave shuttles leaving the planet. Oh. The shuttle was saved from the biotic and Arash Agdashalu engaged Reaper forces that were preventing it taking off, had a history of drug abuse and activity, and claimed to have survived Cerberus camp in Prague as a child. This is said he killed dozens. Wait, is that the guy that he said killed dozens? When this is said, he killed several dozen Reaper creatures before he was overwhelmed, providing the shuttle just enough time. Is that the guy that we in the last game with Jax? The dude that we stopped her killing on her when we went there with her for her mission? I think that is. Let's watch Fortnite and Family Eclipse all night, then poof, time for work. Oh, Crown. Crown. I mean, you're gonna sleep really well tonight, though, right? Headache. Leave this realm. Now, if it doesn't listen to Crown, well, it doesn't know what it's doing. Oh, you powerful. Agdesh. It is quite a name. It's a wonderful name. Students are kicking ass and taking names. They're keeping them on short rotation so they don't burn out, so we end up with lots of short leave. Next time you hit Citadel, come by Purgatory. I'll be there if I'm not blowing shit up in the field. Hell yeah. She really wants this interview. The networks are going wall to wall with coverage of the attack on the Citadel. Everyone's asking questions about Adina's death. Can I get an hour or so with you to talk about what happened? Think in your cabin rather than the conference room so we don't get interrupted. I heard you knew the council personally. If you need some time alone or don't want to talk about it, just say the word. Game night. Commander, thanks for taking the time to speak with the civilian. I'd love to see how Commander Shepard kills time between missions. Why don't you give me a call if you'd like to grab drinks in your cabin? I promise a night of fun and games. Everyone's just like, hey, Shepard, let's meet up.
Commander, I realize there's a lot happening right now, but I found something you need to see.
What have you got?
A group of Cerberus scientists cut ties and fled. Perhaps they finally realized they were on the wrong side. We don't know what they were researching, but they were among the Elusive Man's top scientists. They could help build the Crucible.
I mean, yeah, if we can trust them, that's a big thing. Not too well, and you'll be up tomorrow. Yeah, but no, you'll sleep perfectly well and still get up perfectly on time. And grab go to sleep or else. Oh no. It's become a bunk war. Oh no. Okay, I totally think this will probably be a good idea and it'll work out fine, but there is that little element. We don't know the exact details of them leaving, like if we can trust them.
Unless they're indoctrinated and this is a ruse to get Cerberus close to the Crucible.
I'm not suggesting we trust them fully, but it could be worth investigating.
Yes, worth investigating.
Has the Alliance tried to make contact with the scientists?
They've been unable to find them, but they're searching. As is Cerberus. I've been monitoring Cerberus communications. I've charted signal frequency from various Cerberus cells by location and cross-referenced known ship movements.
You found them?
I believe so. Yes.
Nice work. Put it on the map and I'll give it a look.
Thanks for your time, Commander.
No problem. I'll get rid of the wood. Did you post a link, Ewing? Not a bonk if the other one doesn't do bonks. You're not wrong, Sirexi. You're very not wrong. Yeah. We may or may not have some the bots on the link look out, because there was that one time with a dodgy link. One time. But yeah, if any lovely mod permits you, you can put no links, Blizzard ban. Crown. But you just need a permit, and you'll have 60 seconds to be able to use that. Okay, right. But can I? I want to buy more fish. That's what I want. So we gonna play board games? I could use it after
Not
everything.
doing anything. I've got a few hours free. Would you like to come up?
I don't feel like we've talked to her
Cabin's
enough
gorgeous.
for like to be like,
I've seen
yeah.
apartments smaller than this. Oh, an actual shower. The faucets in the women's bathroom are crap, by the way.
Just giving her a tour.
In any event, I thought you might be in the mood to play.
Chess?
I bought a board on the Citadel. GUI interface. Not nearly as much fun as real pieces. But I hoped you might give me some pointers.
So pressure. What pressure? You can totally type that fast. Copy and paste it. What is it? I'm colorblind. What am I looking at? I'm streaming and technically don't want to tap out. Like, what are you looking at? I don't want to be that. I don't know where I'm going with this conversation. Whatever.
That's funny. I figured you'd be more interested in a shower.
I didn't realize that was an option.
It's an option.
Apparently it's an option.
Just give me a moment to grab my things.
I can't tell if this is like, yeah, friend, use my shower. It's fancy. Or, yes, use my shower. I don't know which way we're... Okay, I feel like we know where it's going.
Hot water and room to stretch. I could get lost in here.
Look at my hands. I'm like, yes, get lost in here.
Oh, it's like a week's worth of stress is washing off.
Different shades of the nude.
timing's perfect. I was
Big
hoping to
one.
make nice for somebody.
Hot date lined up?
Hopefully more than just that. I play for keeps.
Sounds serious.
That depends on whether she's interested.
I don't think she is. I can't believe I just discriminated to a colorblind person. I'm so sorry. I mean, but you didn't know you. Like, it says ban list. You. Do a special. Join her. Do it. I feel like I've had one conversation with her other than, like, work stuff. So I feel like this is slightly rushed, but apparently my, like, little peeps that do her job always are like, yes, so soon. Oh, Shepherd. I mean, you're probably just gonna die like Kelly did too, so sure, why not?
Interested.
The chat demanded it. She has a belly button, guys. So Cran, I'm banned from your list. Maybe I want to be on your list. Maybe everyone wants to be on every list. Don't ban the streamer, though.
I can't tell you how much I needed that.
Are you using me for my shower?
Of course.
Certainly hope so.
Well, in that case, it's yours whenever you like.
Sabsher, rekindle a romantic relationship. Can I do that interview thing now?
Trainer, can you send Diana up? She wanted an interview.
Right away, Commander.
Plot twist, she's already outside my door.
Ready for a chat, Commander?
I'm ready.
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking, like, Shepard, your clothes.
It's no secret that Council Space has suffered
I mean,
some
it was pretty
serious
peachy,
losses to the
actually.
Reapers lately.
And you did want
Now,
it.
Cerberus has struck directly at the seat of our government. If something as small as a human terrorist organization can hit the Citadel, is anywhere safe?
You should not have parental guidance. I joined her for a nice conversation. I mean, I'm sure they had a nice conversation, too. Crown. Game didn't mean that. So, yes, so much for the chess, right?
Cerberus has limited resources. This coup attempt was likely the best they could do, and it cost them a lot of money and troops. A little fear is understandable, but it can't paralyze you. They've failed as many times as they've succeeded.
But humanity has lost its counselor. The Alliance Parliament is destroyed, and the Prime Minister's dead. The line of succession is getting pretty short. How long do you expect any new Alliance administration to last?
Who cares about the administration? Let's just kick Reaper butt. Come on. PG Guardian. Well, I mean, that's what Crown's here for. The ban list for keeping it PG.
Leaders will rise. You can't lose hope. Our enemies won't rest until they've taken the last human being. Until then, we're not beaten. Right now, it's everyone's duty to step up.
All right. Now a question from Thessia. Commander, during your tribunal, some said you had Cerberus ties.
The face.
Thanks for your time, Commander. This is Diana Allers for Battlespace. Good night, and stay strong. Be careful, Commander. You keep feeding me like this, and I'll follow you home.
Why does everyone... Look, you're no puppy, but...
Looks like you already have. What happens now?
You gave me a good interview, Commander. That's all I need.
So you're leaving? Yes?
Tonight.
Did that camera just get in my face? My eyes, you can be my PG. When the PG Guardian becomes non-PG. My eyes are telling me to sleep. Crown, they might know something. They might do kind of else. Don't shout at me. Don't shout at Crown, you'll wake up his eyes. We must whisper at Crown to go to sleep. Do it. Oh, you meant, oh. Boss was so sassy. I know, right? I was like, whew. The camera is sassy.
Commander.
We're not even going to talk. I see how it is. But yeah, let's maybe actually do a mission. So many things. So, really so many things. Might do Eden Prime and then do the Arya stuff. Just to partially just get that out of the way. Arya's a reasonably cool person. Maybe chill. Or maybe I should flip that. So many options, so little time. Well, presumably so little time. It's probably quite alright. Okay. Back to good old Eden Prime. It's been a while. Okay, I'll go to sleep. Feels bad, man. Feels well slept, man. Okay. Crown, I haven't met you, but I feel like we have something. Could it be? Lurk mode activate as Crown runs away. I mean, what? Okay, good. Have a good one, Crown. Heads up. It says, right, I'm currently in the committee relationship with the Land of Slumber. Land of Slumber is a good relationship, qualities. Yes. I don't know where I was going with that sentence, but you know what I meant. Is that the Eden Prime one? I think it's the Eden Prime one. Night, nights, peace and love. Good night, Crown! Have a good sleep. Don't accidentally stay up for like way over 24 hours. Okay. We're gonna recover this artifact. Is this, like, what's this gonna look like compared to last time we were here? That's what I'm wondering. Let's bring Caden. He wasn't even... No, he was with us, because it was Caden and it was Ashley, because it was literally, like, one of, if not the... first things we did. How many appearance options do you have, Caden? I'm afraid to say this, but when Crane is not in a relationship with Landis Lumber, he's committed a relationship with someone else. I have 2 hands. I can use them. Recharge speed or increase damage to bodies and armor. Yeah, that's a very easy choice. Okay, then you're gonna need everything leveled up. For Gaiden. It's almost like you've been away for a long time. Increase something with my 3 meters. Increase recharge speed. No, 1 point short. There's a student named Milky. I think Milky. Yeah, I think Milky's a dude. Wait, there's a chance. Eoin is a true optimist, and yeah, we're not gonna rain on his parade. Put 24 damage per second and lift all the damage.
Eden Prime. This is where it all began.
It really is, though. It really is.
Where the Prothean beacon gave you the vision that warned us about the Reapers.
We lost a lot of good people when Saren and the Geth hit this place.
Yes. And now, with Cerberus here, Eden Prime's colonists are under attack again.
I remember Eden. I'd like to hope I'd remember Eden Prime. Eden Prime is pretty. Yeah! I'm wondering how it's gonna look now, but yeah!
Seems like more than just 3 years ago.
Is that all it's
A lot of
been?
memories here. Jenkins and that damn Geth recon drone.
And Nihilus.
Oh,
Guess we've got a lot of people to remember down here. Even if we're not fighting Geth this time.
Let's go make them proud.
Aye, Commander.
Cerberus hit Eden Prime hard. Whatever they found here was worth a major offensive. There are survivors elsewhere on the colony, but they killed everyone near the dig site.
They deserve better.
I know. The Alliance did what it could to evacuate colonists, but Cerberus came in so quickly.
If we find survivors, we'll do what we can. What about this artifact? Any idea whether it's part of the Crucible?
The Alliance didn't get any specifics about what Cerberus has uncovered. Since the original dig site here contained a warning about the Reapers, it could be connected to the Crucible.
Maybe.
I'm bringing you in as close to the dig site as I can. No way we'll avoid detection, but you should have a few minutes.
Understood. Alright, everyone. Get ready to move.
With luck, we can get to the dig site before Cerberus knows we're here.
That'd be great, but I'm sure that's not gonna be how it turns out. It's still pretty.
It's deserted.
Come on, let's see if we can find the dig site.
We're off to find the dig site.
Colony
The
once.
wonderful dig site of Eden Prime.
Colonists came back after Saren and the Geth attacked. They'll come back again.
The city on Earth where I grew up was hard and dirty. I can see it as a war zone. Eden Prime doesn't deserve this.
Nobody does.
God, I'm do you want to be peeing all night? Yeah, I might adjust the timer for that one on Nightbot, because as much as I need to remember to hydrate, maybe Nightbot could chill a little. We've taken more able women and women from pacified neighborhoods. The colonists generally have accepted the story that they have gone to perform tedious but safe manual labor in a Cerberus research camp on the other side of the planet. And when we increased food rations as payment for the work, most of the complaints died out. Retain the story as long as possible. We don't have the manpower to fight the entire colony, and if these families knew they were never going to see their sons and daughters again, there'd be no way they'd cooperate. What have they done?
The Cerberus data could help the colonists still alive on other parts of Eden Prime.
How?
I can get this intel to Eden Prime's resistance. Maybe it will help them fight back against Cerberus.
Hopefully.
There's the elevator down to the dig site.
Good. Now we can find out what they've discovered.
And probably get ambushed, right? Right? Nearly out of gas.
That doesn't seem possible. It's not a Prothean artifact, it's...
What? What is...
Prothean.
You mean like those bodies we found back on Ilos?
Yes. But this Prothean is still alive.
You're right. That doesn't sound possible.
You saw Prothean stasis chambers in the archives on Ilos. The only reason those failed was a lack of power.
That's a fair... So
Cerberus
this is
found
one
this
that's...
in an underground bunker. It still has power. He's been in stasis for the past 50,000 years, waiting for us. Think of what we could learn.
I mean, yeah, I'm curious, but I'm also slightly more shocked right now.
What can you tell me about the Protheans? The people, not the technology.
Given your experience with the Prothean cipher, you probably know as much about them as I do. The Prothean Empire spanned the known galaxy. They uplifted countless other species to help them join the galactic community.
Uplifted? Like when the Solarians brought the Krogan out of the Stone Age.
Maybe a little more
Yes.
efficient?
Judging by the dig sites like the Prothean Archive on Mars or here on Eden Prime, the Protheans wanted other species to learn. It's clear that they prize knowledge, growth, and cooperation with the rest of the galaxy.
Sounds too friendly. No, it doesn't sound too friendly. It sounds wonderfully
The
friendly.
way you describe them, they sound a lot like the Asari.
I'm certain I'm coloring their culture with my own perceptions. Whatever the Protheans were, finding one alive represents an incredible opportunity.
I feel like Mass Effect and Having Differences was like a throwback to the old games. Maybe! Maybe it was all on purpose. They're not that derpy though, are they? I don't know.
This could be what we need to finish the Prothean device.
I hope so. If this single Prothean was sent into stasis, he could be the foremost scientist of his time, or perhaps the wisest counselor. Cerberus damaged the life pod when they excavated it. The life signs are unstable.
Then let's get him out of there.
No, breaking open the pod would kill him. We have to find the command signal that ends the stasis mode.
Oh, great.
We also need to figure out how to physically open the pod without doing more damage. Cerberus took over the labs nearby to research what they found at the dig site. That's likely our best bet.
And have Cerberus arrived?
There they are!
Yep. I was like, this has been quiet for far too long. Far too long. The fuck? Alright, Centurion, buddy old pal. They make noise, that's for sure. Nemesis. Stop with your aiming at me. It's rude. Did that take that one out? Won't complain. I mean, sure, Caden. I'm telling you to move for the fun of it.
Alright, let's get moving before more of them come back.
No. None of them come back. That's how it works, right? Right? Well, explore all buildings, I guess. Hopefully we find something useful. Troop deployment update. A local resistance is heavy in the south and west section of the colony. We've pulled most of our troops from the north neighborhoods to assist. All remaining troops in the north neighborhood continue standing patrol activities, maintaining the illusion of large presence in the area. If locals knew we were understaffed, they could do some serious damage.
More intel to help the colonists. The more we find, the better chance they'll have.
Oh, yes. Please, please let us spark a beautiful colony rebellion against Cerberus. That would be absolutely amazing. I will go up the ladder, but I want to look in here first. Don't want to miss it. I was like, I hear them, but where are they? Oh, poor guy. Combat engineers. No, no, use the cover, Shepard. Hello. Hello, Mr. Combat Engineer. I have a word. I want to have a word or two with you over your bloody turrets. Try making more now. Are you shooting at my team? That's not allowed. Who is where? Hey, you're just a little assault trooper. I am quite okay with that. Not a combat engineer. Everything's chill. Is someone there or not there? I don't know. Aha! Are you stuck up there, or were you just hoping we wouldn't notice? Wow. We're either having one angry centurion in here, or... Where do they keep coming from? They're like flies or something. They just don't stop. They're a wonderful little swarm. Because last time I saw there was the guy and Caden was over here, and now okay, Caden's there. I'm assuming did they? Will you please die? Good sir. Thank you.
That lab found footage of the Protheans. Cerberus is studying it to figure out how to physically open the pod.
Ammo. Nice. Is this fellow our friend in the pod? Or just a random Prothean?
Victory! Field objective! Acknowledged.
How many have we lost?
Reaper forces have destroyed approximately 300,000 life pods.
Third of our people.
Alert! Broadside bulkhead cannot be sealed. Hostiles detected.
Then all forces to the north.
I think I can duplicate that to open the life pod.
I
You
hope
understood
you can,
that?
Shepard.
You didn't?
No. All I saw was static. Cerberus was trying to make sense of it without success. The Prothean cipher you received on Pharaohs, it lets you see the images as a Prothean would and understand their language.
Whatever it does, I saw the video and how they sealed the life pods.
Perfect. Then we just need the signal they use to activate stasis mode.
Awesome. Find the remaining pod data. I knew there'd be more. I knew. I saw the buildings on the other side and I was like, I want to go explore those. Game's got me covered. The game's like, no, you have to go there anyway. Deal with it. Vending machines. Do those all say grubs? I will take the med kit. I will happily take the med kit and I will hug the med kit and I will tell the med kit how amazing it is. And I will not fall through that window apparently. Why vault when you have stairs, Shepard? Stairs!
They were gunned down while having drinks and watching the game.
I'd rather be fighting through a Cerberus base. This was somebody's home.
Yeah, Caden, I completely get what you're saying. Look, combat engineer. No, no, and no to your turrets. There, he's down. He's dead. My shield is also down, but you know, that's a minor detail. Is there a second engineer or someone there just very efficient? No, that is a turret. I don't know if that means another engineer or if... Wow, okay, he's definitely another engineer. That wasn't so bad. It was worse for him. No, come back. Let us shoot you. It's more fun that way. Thank you for listening to me, Caden. I greatly appreciate it.
Got it. Understood.
Centurion, cease and desist. You're being rude and I don't approve. And who was that just ran by? Is that all of them?
There. That lab found footage of the Protheans. Cerberus is studying it to find the stasis deactivation signal.
I like how Liara just knows exactly which lab has what. Now, there wouldn't be any more intel on these, would there? No, but I will take the credits. And the ammo. We'll always happily accept the ammo. Do we get another video? Do we? Do we?
I never thought our empire would fall. It won't. We will sleep here until the Reapers return to dark space. Then we will rise, 1,000,000 strong. For the
If
Empire.
only.
For the Empire. Get to your stasis pod. Victory. Broadcast the stasis readiness signal to all life pods.
And the refugees who have yet to reach the bunker.
Oh.
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire.
You understood that one too?
Yeah. I've got the signal the Protheans use to activate stasis mode.
Excellent. Then we have everything we need to open the pod.
Backup forces are here.
Of course they are. That would have been too easy otherwise. Caden, like, I appreciate you and all, but I need to cover more. I saw that second ship. And you guys are gonna fly too. You're gonna fly. I knew someone was trying to sneak up the side. You, good sir, don't know what you're doing. Except you do know what you're doing, and that's why you try to sneak up the side. But, you know, it's still not going to work for you. And that is what matters. He's a little bit dead. Just a little bit. Take that ammo. There they are. I was like, who else is here? That's who else is here. Did we get him before he put down the turret? Nice. Very nice indeed. Oh boy. There's a whole bunch of them, isn't there? Like, you gave it a good shot, Mr. Man, but, when you face someone and you have another person behind them, you can't use that shield to cover both in front and behind you. Like, I'm sorry, but that's not how shields work. At least, not shields that aren't like a full bubble force field kind of thing. One turret down, one to go. Of course there's another combat engineer. There's always another combat engineer. Until there isn't. All the plants. It is a window. Oh boy. Where do I think I'm going? I think I know where I'm going. This is the first lab with stuff and the things. I know it's over there. I know it's literally just over there. It's the actually just getting over there.
We'll need to find an override to extend the bridge.
No time. Let's find another way across.
Fair enough. I'm hungry with that effort to get food. I know that feel. I don't know it right now because I'm like stuffed. So stuffed. It was my friend's 21st yesterday, and like there was all the like little catering food, like all the sandwiches and sausage rolls and shit, and then we all got like stuff to take home. Well, this was over there at the end, really, but because there was too much left over, and I was just like, I had a little feast, and I am very stuffed. But you know, I hear food is totally worth the effort, and if you're actually hungry, you should totally get the food. So then you can come back and you can be comfy and have delicious food. It's a win-win. I just want to see what's down here. More rocks. Okie dokie. I was like, is there going to be a river or something? No, there's rocks. Can I go up along the buildings? I can at least get a better idea of where I'm going, she said half-heartedly. Can I go down? That's the dig site. Down there. Whee! I don't want to go around there. I want to edge around. No. Okay. Okay. The game said no. The game said no, you do not. You do not get to do that. Stop trying. But I could climb up there and it would be amazing. I'm sure Shepard's capable of making that kind of climb. It'd be fine. I feel like I'm gonna end up right back where I... Yep. Right back where I was. Oops. Could I go down into the dig site and like climb up that? Or bring the lift back down? Could I do that? Spaced it! Thank you for your £1 donation. You I'm not gonna lie, I can't hear that, which does not make me optimistic if stream can hear, but maybe. But I know stream out. Okay, so this is weird feeling, but I'm lost in space. Please save me before I am dead from the random space dude. Poor random space. So I'm totally gonna... Hey, there's a ladder over there. I'm totally gonna believe that that was just a belated message from one of the poor colonists here. Totally. I couldn't. You couldn't? But you couldn't what, Sirexy? Can I just jump down from here? Come on, I'd be fine with that little jump. Shepard survived worse. I mean, sure. Do 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 do.
I'm transmitting the signal.
Perfect. It'll take a few moments for the life pod to process it.
As long as it process.
Cerberus has heavy forces incoming. We'll need to hold this position.
Nah. I don't know why I thought that that would be, you know, just get the life pod and go at that point. No, of course we'd have another wave of Cerberus. No, it was just me with random ass name and random ass message. I suspected. I really need to like adjust the settings on, but I think that text thing is up as high as point. Actually, I need to look at the settings because I know the other voicings on my thing are up, but the settings are separate for the like tipped ones. I don't know. I just don't know.
Here they come.
Well, I mean, I could probably fit here and actually use cover. No, you don't get to throw a grenade at me. I throw a grenade at you. If I cared. They're just flying everywhere. Oh, it's amazing. Cerberus enemies flying everywhere. It's my thing, you know. I'm just the random ass dude who talks random ass shit. I mean, isn't that most people? We're all just weird people talking randomly about weird stuff. And sometimes the weird stuff makes sense to other people. I see you there, Mr. Cerberus. And I see you there, Mr. Cerberus. And you, Mr. Cerberus. There's a lot of Mr. Cerberuses. Totally, because that's totally their names. Their actual names are definitely Mr. Cerberus.
Looks like we've got a second to catch our breath.
Or set up preparations for the next wave.
Or that, Liara, or that.
Has the life pod ended stasis mode?
Not much longer, Commander.
Not much longer.
If you've got anything special to prep with, now's the time.
I can lay down a singularity to block enemy access.
You mean like, right there, Liara? Right there? Well, at least most of the people talk about something that makes sense in a way or another. Yes, Sir Exy. So one of them is Mr. Cerberus and one is Cerberus, dude. Yeah, just every Cerberus, guy is just, they're all either Mr. Cerberus or Cerberus, dude. That's their names. They weren't very creative. They came up with two names and they all wanted the names. So they're like, fine, we'll all be these names.
They're bringing in a heavy Mac.
Oh, come on. Atlas, would you kindly turn around and go away and... Cerberus 1 and 2 incoming. Exactly. You get it. And then there is Atlas. Atlas, who is a pain in the butt. Okay, weapon change time. Cerberus stood 11 and 4. Yeah. Except they gave up in numbers and they were just like, Cerberus stood and Cerberus stood. No, not that Cerberus stood, that Cerberus stood. Yeah. It was a foolproof naming process. 110%. Cerberus Juggernaut number 10. Oh no. I think I can stick with calling the Atlas Atlas. Nice. What grenade? Yui saw nothing. It's not like I just don't care about grenades. I don't have a tendency to just sit there and be like, whatever, my shield can take it. Why, how nice of them to leave me some ammo as a present. It's very nice of them. Are you nearly done, life pod? So it would kind of be awesome if you were. I'm sorry, was his shadow on the outside of the building while he was in the building? That's not how shadows work! It is literally not how shadows work. Oh, Cerberus Juggernaut? Nah. Atlas will always be Atlas. That way I can make Bioshock jokes. Don't die in there, Shempy. I won't die! The Cerberus dudes are dying. I can open the life pod now. I sure hope he isn't dead in there.
There, you've got it. Goddess. It may take him some time to fully regain consciousness.
Plot twist, he speaks instantly. Oh. I mean, fair enough, you don't know who the fuck we are. And, you know, your last memories wouldn't exactly be of a safe environment. But it's okay, dude. Just chill.
Be careful, he's confused.
Oh, Kudo, please don't hurt yourself running away. Have you noticed we're not trying to shoot at you, you know?
Remember, it's been 50,000 years for us, but for him, it's only been...
A few minutes!
No, the bunker is falling. There is no other option.
There are pods online! Those soldiers are still alive!
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire.
Oh.
Preparing neutron bombardment. Get to your life pod now.
Makes you wonder if there's more life pods to actually maintain power buried around the place.
The bunker is secure. Commander Traffic.
What is left of it? Few hundred people. How am I to rebuild an empire from that?
Further adjustments may be necessary. The neutron purge compromised the facility.
Clarify.
Sensors are damaged.
Oh.
You will remain in stasis until a new culture discovers this bunker. This may lead to a power shortage.
Do not shut off more pods. I need the few that are left.
Power needs will be triaged appropriately.
Oh no.
You will be the voice of our people.
I will be more than that.
Ooh.
How many others?
Just you. You can understand me?
Yes. Now that I've read your physiology, your nervous system, enough to understand your language.
So you were reading me while I was seeing...
Our last moments. Our failure.
I want to hug him already. I need to be your Don't worry, I'll live just long enough for Comic-Con, and then the moment the Comic-Con ends, Cerberus students will just, like, descend in the building and be like, boop. That's how it'll work.
Your people did everything they could. They never gave up. And I could use some of that commitment now.
Shepard, whatever you did got Cerberus interested.
Of course it did.
Asari. Human. I'm surrounded by primitives.
It's
Thanks.
not safe here. Will you join us?
You fight the Reapers?
Yes.
Then we will see.
I mean, sure, okay, you know, you're new. We're new to you, but...
Prothean.
That's correct, Admiral. But he's not quite what we expected.
Commander, our scientists haven't had any luck in determining what the catalyst is. If the Prothean can help us construct this device, we need his cooperation.
Understood, Admiral.
We're losing colonies faster than we can evacuate. We've never seen a force like the Reapers.
He has, Admiral.
Can he help us?
I intend to find out.
Good. Cerberus slipped up and gave us a new weapon. Don't let it go to waste. Hack it out.
Shepard, I need you down in the port cargo hold. It's about our new guest.
I'm on my way.
Port cargo hold. Okay. No, that's not how it works.
What's the problem?
I've tried to make the room more accommodating, but they're not letting me talk to him.
Apologies, Doctor. Contact protocol with a new species. Assume hostility. We had to dust off the regulations.
But he's not new. I've spent my life studying Protheans.
I mean, I think if he wanted to, like, harm us, he would have done it by now. We just saw Infinity War, so I'm going to be a little quiet for a while, but I'm here. Hey, Raven! I hope you enjoyed Infinity War, because just Infinity War. But it's chill. You have a nice, chill times. People probably speak more. Yeah. We can definitely... Whether or not he will want to work with us, we have a shared goal, and I feel like I don't think he'd screw us over, even if he's like, ugh, primitives. I think we'll be okay.
At
I hope.
ease. I don't think our guest will be a problem. Will he?
That depends on you.
I figured.
For a soldier facing the Reapers, I sense more confidence than fear. You believe you are winning.
Yes, I do.
What do you mean, you sense?
All life provides clues for those who can read them. It is in your cells, your DNA. Experience is a biological marker.
Then what exactly did I experience back on Eden Prime? That was a hell of a flashback.
The battle left its own mark on me. I communicated this to you. It can work both ways.
Like your beacons.
Yes. Which... You found one. You You saw it all. Our destruction, our warnings. Why weren't they heeded? Why didn't you prepare for the Reapers, human?
It's Commander, and nobody could understand your warnings. The beacon nearly killed me.
Then communication is still primitive in this cycle.
We pieced together what we could, and used it to stop a Reaper invasion 3 years ago.
Then the extinction was delayed.
Now we have your plans for the Crucible. We've started building it.
Crucible?
The weapon your people were working on. I'd hoped you could tell us how to finish it.
Is this freaking tell us it's not even a weapon?
We never finished it. It was too late.
Then I take it you don't know anything about the catalyst.
No. I was a soldier, not a scientist. Skilled in one art, killing.
What was your mission?
Among my people, there were avatars of many traits. Bravery, strength, cunning. A single exemplar for each.
Which are you?
The embodiment of vengeance. I am the anger of a dead people, demanding blood be spilled for the blood we lost. Only when the last Reaper has been destroyed will my purpose be fulfilled. I have no other reason to exist. Those who share my purpose become allies. Those who do not become casualties.
Of course it's extreme. I must look over something about it and I think you know what I mean. Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm shook. This girl had to be guided out by boyfriend because she could barely walk. I was just the same. She immediately my hands every 10 minutes. The ending is feels. I do that myself. Okay. It's a bit extreme. I see where he's coming from. It's
Nothing in our fight against the Reapers has been that cut and dried.
Because you still have hope that this war will end with your honor intact.
I do.
Stand in the ashes of 1 trillion dead souls and ask the ghosts if honor matters. This silence is your answer.
We found this at the dig site. I assume it belongs to you.
It is a memory shard.
Could it help us with the Crucible?
No. It contains only pain. But I will help you fight.
Yay!
And the last thing the Reapers hear before they die will be the last voice of the Protheans, sending them to their grave.
If you don't mind, I have a few more questions I'd like to ask.
Here it comes.
I've written over a dozen studies on your species. I've published in several journals that...
Amusing. Asari have finally mastered writing.
I'm sorry?
Never mind. What do you wish to know?
No. I want to fucking know. I want to know. Sat in the taxi home in complete silence. Me and my friend did not share the silence. We started freaking out together and like bouncing theories and what the heck and oh, but that moment and ooh, what's next? Nah. Well, I was just repeating I'm not okay to my friend after the movie. And this is, yeah, it was for no betrayal. Joe, you only turn up here at 11:15, so don't you even. But hi, Joe. We got a Prothean now. That's literally all I've done. I've just talked to people. Got a Prothean. Yeah, do you tell me everything about you, Mr. Prothean, sir? Maybe can we get a name? I mean, I got from the little cutscene things, flashback, his name's Javik, but like he hasn't told us that. As far as the game's concerned, he's still Prothean. Okay, I actually need to go. Aw. It's okay, Sirexy. You gotta go. Have a nice night. I hope you actually sleep.
We've never seen a species with this sensory ability you have.
It was common among my people, imparting experience through touch. The chemistry of life. Complicated ideas could be absorbed in seconds.
Sounds efficient.
Sounds very useful.
We evolved as hunters. Reading 1,000 details in our environment ensured our survival.
Beginning to understand the beacons a bit more.
Later, we developed technology to harness our ability. Information could be stored in certain objects through touch. Memory has its own biomarker, its own chemistry, as do knowledge and skills. The beacons could remember these things.
Things like Reaper invasions.
Yes, I can still sense the turmoil in you, witnessing the extinction of our empire. The fabric of your being was forever marked that day.
Oh boy.
So, could you read something about this room?
There was liquid, a form of incubation. The DNA of a Krogan who lived here. He was powerful, prone to violence.
I'm impressed. His name was Grunt.
And if he were my enemy, I would have given him a wide berth. There is great strength in his genes.
Liara here would never forgive me if I didn't ask you. What was Prothean civilization like?
Yes, I've always wondered. What sort of government did you have, and can you tell me about your religious beliefs, or perhaps the...
We are dead now. What does it matter?
I'm sorry. Studying your history has been a lifelong passion of mine.
When I was born, our empire was already at war with the Reapers. The first thing I remember was seeing my planet on fire.
Oh boy.
What was your civilization like before the Reaper attack?
We were the dominant race of our cycle. We ruled the galaxy.
My studies indicated you were the only race engaged in space travel at the time. I always found that curious.
We were one empire composed of many subjects. All eventually called themselves Prothean.
What if they didn't want to?
They weren't given a choice.
Are you saying you enslaved the other species?
Any could oppose us if they wished. And if they had won, they would have ruled. Many tried. None succeeded.
I had no idea Protheans were so... severe.
It was by necessity. Very early, we encountered the dangers posed by machine intelligence. They rebelled against us.
We've had the same problem. They're called Geth.
We could not allow the machines to surpass us. It was decided the only way to win was to unite all organic life within our empire.
Did it work?
For a time. The Metacon War. We were turning the tide. Until the Reapers arrived. Then we understood machines had surpassed us long ago. In ways we could never imagine.
Back on Eden Prime, it looked like there were other stasis pods. What happened?
The Empire had fallen, and we knew our cycle was lost. We were the final vanguard, the best soldiers left alive.
So more of you were supposed to survive into this cycle?
Yes. Under my leadership, a new Prothean Empire would have arisen. We would have commanded the races of your time to prepare for the next Reaper invasion. But traitors within our ranks, indoctrinated agents, betrayed us, and the Reapers discovered our plan.
Just out of curiosity, how would you have commanded us?
By leaving you no other option. You would have joined our army, or faced the Reapers alone.
We've uncovered quite a few Prothean ruins. Were you observing our ancestors?
Before the war, we cultivated species who showed potential. Eventually, you would have been offered a choice to join the Empire. But when the Reapers attacked, we ceased all study. We hoped they would see you as too primitive to harvest.
Well, thank you, I think.
Yeah, I think. Hey, Z! How are you? How's it going?
Is there anything more you can tell us about the Crucible?
Only the stories we heard. They said our scientists were constructing a great machine that had the power to defeat the Reapers.
You never saw it?
By that point, the Empire was smashed into pieces. None of us knew what the others were doing.
Well, if we don't finish it soon, the same will be true of us.
What can you tell us about your own war with the Reapers?
Many of the details were lost. The conflict lasted for centuries. Those that faced the Reapers in the beginning were long dead when I was born. There were memory shards, however, passed down from soldier to soldier. They gave us fragments of what happened.
Many, many fragments. It's going. Well, that's good. Been trapped in the Steam rabbit hole. Added a bunch. Oh, been trapped in added a bunch to my wish list. Oh, Steam wish list rabbit holes are wonderful. It's a very big rabbit hole.
Several years ago, we found a Prothean VI that called itself Vigil on the planet Ilos. He was the caretaker of a research project.
During my life, Ilos was only a rumor. It was said we had cities there, built on the ruins of a civilization before us, the Inusanon. If our scientists did have a research facility, whatever they were doing was secret.
Yes, Vigil said they wiped all traces of themselves from the records so the Reapers couldn't find them.
The scientists eventually went into cryogenic stasis.
More of my people survived?
No. But they did stop the Reapers from taking control of the Citadel in this cycle. It delayed their invasion.
I never saw the Citadel. It was captured long before I was born.
That's a weird thought.
How did your people wage war against the Reapers?
Attrition. We fought them system by system, planet by planet, city by city. Entire worlds were sacrificed just to slow the Reapers down. Time they spent harvesting a population was time we could regroup.
Oh boy.
That must have cost you in the long run.
Yes. Our own people would be indoctrinated, converted, then turned against us. But there was no choice. Mercy is not a weapon. It is a weakness.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you think your own cycle lost the war?
What had been our strength, our empire, became a liability. All races conformed to one doctrine, one strategy. The Reapers exploited this. Once they found our weaknesses, we could not adapt. The subservient races became divided and confused. Then, it was only a matter of time.
I'm happy to say our cycle is different. Most races cooperate, but they still remain unique.
Then it may be your only hope.
It may be. Oh boy.
Thank you for talking with me. I never imagined actually meeting a Prothean.
This has been amusing.
Oh?
To discover the most primitive races of my time now rule the galaxy. The Asari, the humans, the Turians.
There's also the Solarians.
The lizard people evolved.
I believe they're amphibian.
They used to eat flies.
Oh my.
Commander, you may count on me. I am known as Javik.
And welcome aboard the Normandy, Javik.
We got a Prothean. Oh, this should be interesting, to say the least.
So much has been lost. So much has changed. And yet the Reapers are still here. For me, it was only yesterday. Our empire spanned the galaxy. Now we are only a myth. I still have much to learn about this cycle.
That you do.
I still have much to learn about this cycle.
Good luck learning. Have fun. I got mail. Oh my. Did I get another email about shore leave? Some of these look the same as what I've already got. From Javik. Commander, I find this message to be outdated and clumsy. I assume Specialist Trainer was joking when she said I had to type letters to form words. Poor Javik. I want to visit the Citadel the next time we travel there. In my lifetime, it has been captured by the Reapers. If you'd like to join me, I will be in the area where the embassies are located. I believe this concept of galactic control shared among races is a lie. It's just going to get more and more interesting with him, isn't it? But yes, we will definitely go to the Citadel. I'll give you a tour if you want. Let's be real, I'd get lost, but, you know. Shepard, I need an excuse to tear myself away from all these monitors. Come see me the next time we dock in the Citadel. Everyone wants to go to the Citadel and be like, can we talk in the Citadel? Garrus wants to... Shepard, I thought next time we're at the Citadel, maybe we could take a break. Can't fight a war without a little R&R once in a while. I'll be hanging around C-Sec near the shuttles if you're interested. Shore leave. From even Joker, hey Commander, I just wanted to let you know that I'm taking Edie down to Purgatory next time we get some shore leave at the Citadel. If you want to come along and make it less weird, that would be great. Okay. Oh, man. I discovered a few things about my sister. It's bad, but there's something else going on. I'm back in the Citadel. I'll find a place to meet and send you a nav point when you get here. Project. Shepard, I've been working on something I'd like to show you. Can we meet in your quarters when you have a moment? At least it doesn't involve the Citadel. Oh boy.
Those poor colonists on Eden Prime. First the Geth attack, now Cerberus. For what it's worth, our new crew member doesn't need a translator himself, but he shared a Prothean language tutorial program. It was apparently designed for servant races being inducted into the Empire. Charming cultural clue. Commander?
I mean, as long as we can all understand each other, that's yeah. Wanted to stop and say hi before I do my thing. Enjoy the games. Thanks for stopping in, Z. I hope you have a great evening.
Alright, here's another one. Dates back to the Rachni Wars. So, a Krogan and a Solarian have landed on a Rachni world for a top-secret mission.
That is unlikely. Solarians rarely took part in raids on Rachni-occupied worlds directly.
Missing the point. So the two guys are climbing up a hill going through this nasty green fog. And as they get near the top, they come out of the fog, and the Solarian sees thousands of Rachni. He looks over at the Krogan and says, "Oh, well, that makes me nervous." The Krogan says, "You think that's scary? When this is over, I have to go back down through that fog by myself."
The implication being that the Solarian soldier would be dead.
Yes. Thank you for killing the 2,000-year-old joke.
That joke plays to racial stereotypes on both sides. The Krogan appears brutish and insensitive, while the Solarian appears weak. Stereotypes such as exemplified here led to the development and use of the genophage.
Well, yeah. It's also one of the only jokes you'll hear both Solarians and Krogan telling. Comedy isn't really about being nice. Sometimes it's a way to air out the ugly things people think. So a Prothean. A real-life Prothean.
Real-life Prothean.
Has Liara stopped bouncing yet? I'm guessing there may have been some bouncing.
Liara wouldn't bounce.
Commander?
No.
How's our new visitor adjusting to the ship, Edie? He appears not to understand the human custom of separate-sex restroom facilities. I am attempting to enlighten him. I will update you if there is positive progress. How about you just update me if he doesn't get the message? Very well. Hello, Shepard.
Oh, that's this is wonderful. Edie, professional social. She kind of is, though. It's. Oh, yeah. Okay. So Liara wants to talk to me in my quarters.
Garrus mentioned something about you two having some fun next time you're on the Citadel. Don't get into trouble.
I would never get into trouble. Trouble finds me. I'm Space Harry Potter. And then I guess we better go to the Citadel since everybody and their mother wants to go to the Citadel. Plus, you know, Miranda might have useful infos. I feel like we might actually finally get a mission.
You had something you wanted to discuss in my cabin?
Yes, I'll be right up.
I'm not sure how I feel about this music.
Come on in.
Thank you. Could we sit?
Look, this music makes me think we're about to get
I've
feels.
been thinking about the knowledge we gathered on the Reapers, and how easily it could be lost again. So, I put a plan in motion to preserve things for the future.
What's this?
A record of the galaxy. Information on the Reapers, relays, different cultures, and blueprints of the Crucible. But there's one entry I wanted your opinion on.
Which one?
Your own.
Saw that coming.
I'd be honored to have your input. How would you like history to remember you?
Do I want to be remembered? Hey, Xeon, how are you?
50,000 years is a long time for a computer to sit around.
Please, I was an archaeologist. I know what I'm doing. I'm encasing these records in time capsules and seeding copies on multiple planets. And while it's not foolproof, the VI I'm installing has every translation and linguistics program I could find.
So it's an information guide like Vigil on Ilos?
Yes, I've been preparing it for some time.
And it will be a privilege to guide the future discoverers of these records.
Cliff.
Have you decided what you would like Dr. Tassoni to write in your entry, Commander?
I mean, boy, a little bit. What about you? Aw, boy, it's not good. I'm chill. I'm in a bit of like sugar crash, but it's all good. I mean, just be honest. I'd like to let you just be honest. Liara, it's your thing. Like,
you know me well enough to fill in the blanks, Liara.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I'd like it to be your call.
I'll start by saying Commander Shepard was born on Earth and fought harder than anyone else for her home world. The Commander was a strong biotic and a skilled technician, a deadly combination in a fight. She was a soldier and a leader, one who made peace where she could. And it was a privilege to know her.
Careful this doesn't sound like a diary.
I can't help myself. You're a good friend, Shepard.
Nice to hear. That would be just... Yes, I'm such a great friend. No.
You've been there for me too, Liara.
No, I haven't. I wish I could have joined you back on Ilium.
You made up for it.
Well, I suppose I did just write your name in the stars.
Okay, that wasn't like terrible feels incoming. The music made me a little nervous. You know, when I see Mass Effect now, I remember you all the time. It is your fault. I mean, is that such a bad thing, Xeon? Is it really? Can't wait to see it. Yeah, I want to see how Edie and Joker in Purgatory turns out. Like, count me in for that. See, I'm thinking, because I did want to do Arya's missions. And I have to talk to her anyway in the Citadel, so I might as well, like, do her, like, original missions and go talk to her and do everyone in the Citadel thing, you know? Maybe. Possibly. I'm just thinking. For him to speak with Quarians. I will speak with the Quarians. I want to talk to Tally. Where is what? Oh yeah, I need to... I've done a mission. I can go back and scan this again. I hope you don't cry when you finish the third. I mean, I've nearly cried and kind of almost did start crying a couple of times already just in this, so I'm kind of scared what way the ending's gonna have me. I'm not really scared. I haven't actually thought about it until you've said that. We'll see. We'll see. What do you mean 100 assets cover? There's one. So I should probably go in. Is there a direction that doesn't have a Reaper incoming?
Signal confirmed.
Ooh. I don't know what's here, but we're gonna find out. Wreckage. I will take the fuel. I will absolutely take the fuel. It says I've only discovered 50%. Where's the other 50%? Is it you? Aha! I found a thing. Fortune labor team. Okay. I like I should do that. Works for me. Let's go to Kazil. Kaisel or whatever. Saturn, go to it. I looked at that, I was like, hey, it's Saturn, but not Saturn.
I found something.
Ooh. What are we gonna find, Edie? Hashtag. System Alliance official wants to summarize his tour of the Fortune homeworld as follows. You can make your own hashtag in 2 steps. Take Hal, then add Vorcha. Plant is highly volcanically active, leading to periodic releases of toxic gases into the air and water supplies, as well as other extreme situations that gave rise to the Vorcha's legendary adaptability, overcrowding, and the extermination of most of the ecology of the planet covered in weeds and hardy vermin. Vorcha do not have a recognized single government that would allow them membership in any galactic league. Alliances between bloodlines are tenuous at best, and Vorcha's short, violent lives ensure there are few lasting institutions. The Reaper invasion of Heshtok encountered little formal military resistance, but the harvesting process is slow. Destroying neighboring cities fails to intimidate Vorcha, who becomes submissive only if physically dominated in person. Cutting off their water supply simply makes them adapt their bodies to get moisture from food. Allied intelligence hypothesizes that Reaper forces are not harvesting yet, instead seeking to immobilize Heshtok's population and prevent them from joining the fight for the galaxy at large. Lack of sentences spread estimate from 9.3 billion pre-invasion attached. We know so much about them. I found a thing. What'd I get? Void Devil's fighter wing. Okay. Sure, isn't there just like one thing per planet? But I'm just gonna be doubly sure. I'm feeling like a big noob watching you playing this. When I played the second, I was totally lost. I mean, I was a smidge lost in the second. I was a smidge lost in this. I may have totally derped and like not forgot how to scan between the games. Even though I remembered the whole thing about like being careful about Reapers coming when you scan and to run away and then come back after a mission. But I forgot about the actual scanning part. I was like, yeah. Don't worry. I'm still a big noob. 50% assets. And we are getting the hell out of here. Whew. That was a little close. It's a little close. It's not a game for me, unfortunately. I mean, there's games for you and the game not for you. It's just how it works out. Okay, so back to looking for Arya's missions. Eventually I'll have scanned all of that. Find Cerberus. Best concerned colony. Where the fuck? No, because... Wasn't it one of them? Was it this? Was it you? I can't even... Cerberus. I don't remember. In which... I'm excited to do that as well. I don't remember what area I need to go to for this. I know I need to go, like, get them. Oh, yeah! He's in the Presidium. Okay, Blood Pact dude isn't. Blue Suns. Citadel refugees camp. I forgot they're all in the Citadel. I was busy thinking, like, I'm gonna have to go back to Omega. No, the end goal of this is reclaiming Omega. I need to, like, calm down. So, to the Citadel it is. I'll save while I'm in this menu. I'll make sure I do a save. Sometimes I think I'm in the second game and I can still go places that, I can't actually go to. You're humble, that's all. You're good on it. Aw. I mean, I'm sure I could be worse, but I have my moments, is all I'm saying, Sion. Everybody has their moments. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of super excited to go around and see everyone in the Citadel. It's gonna be more. I go around talking to all my crew, but now we all have a slightly different background. Might as well see what Arya's up to. On Duck 42.
Hey, Bray.
The great Commander Shepard. And me without my autograph book.
Big
Save
fan.
it. Just take me to Arya.
Follow me.
Beep, beep.
So where is she? Shepard. Arya. How dramatic.
There are too many eyes and ears in Purgatory.
I mean, fair enough point.
I assume this is about retaking Omega.
This is about your war, Shepard.
Ooh.
Cerberus controlling the Terminus system seriously bolsters their mobility. Since taking Omega, they've spread through the galaxy. Surely the Alliance has noticed.
Cut to the chase. What's your plan?
Kick them out. I've amassed a fleet of merc ships. We're going to punch through enemy lines and invade. Once we're on Omega, it's a ground war. That's why I want you. I only accept the best.
I feel
The
honored.
leader of the Cerberus occupation is General Oleg Petrovsky. He's the one who ousted me.
Don't know him.
The elusive man's top military strategist and best kept secret. But all you really need to know is that he's a merciless bastard.
So just like all Cerberus. You died. For the times I've been here, you didn't die once. I've died a few times. I can't remember what the mission was. I'm pretty sure I died a couple of times in a mission last time. It's usually to something really stupid, like I didn't pay attention to how low my shield was and stuff.
What's your intel on the occupation?
Petrovsky's army is massive and he's got Omega locked tight. The information stops there.
So, you're winging it.
Not at all. There are secrets on Omega only I know. Secrets that will provide us a foothold. I can tell you this. Petrovsky's invasion was precise and ruthless. He'll stop at nothing to win.
Sounds familiar.
Shepard, I know my reputation. I know I'm hated. I ruled Omega with an iron fist. But the people were free. Their lives were theirs. I preserved that. This man took all that away, and he is going to pay. When Omega is mine again, I'll give you everything. I've got ships, mercs, Ezo, all yours for the war.
What's the catch?
I have objections to some of the company you keep. So you'll have to leave the Normandy and its crew behind.
My crew are professionals.
Let's just say, I want you all to myself.
I mean, there's no way in hell that could happen, so what even are we going to do?
Bray will provide coordinates to my fleet. Oh, and while we're still in the Citadel, please be discreet.
I'll be as discreet as a mouse.
The fleet is hidden in this system. Signal me when you're on your way. Arya and I will meet you on ship. Can't wait to see what all the fuss is about.
Can't wait to punch him in the face. Figuratively speaking.
Liara mentioned something about possibly meeting you on the Citadel next time you're there.
She did. So let's actually... I didn't want to leave the Citadel. I want to go back. I'll rendezvous later. I should do your first set of missions first, Arya. You don't exactly have the whole fleet just yet. You could say, what are you talking about? You don't even...
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
Aww. You're even keeping my stream. Of course you didn't see me die. No. I'm doing pretty good without dying. I don't know. For my standards, you know, I have died very little. But I have died. You don't have to be like there all the time or anything. Cleared to dock. No, do you need any ground transport? I should probably... Yeah, refugee camp has one of the dudes I need to talk to.
Get to the refugee camp. Navigation is becoming increasingly difficult due to the number of refugee ships in the docking area.
Okay, Edie. Was that just a fun fact while you send me on my way?
The galaxy needs to understand what these refugees have been through. Can't you let me in?
No.
I only need a couple of hours of footage.
You're not crossing that dock.
He's having a fun time.
Wait, aren't you Commander Shepard? Solik Vaz, documentary maker. Please, maybe you can help. I'm trying to document the stories of the refugees coming to the Citadel. Their loss, their sacrifices, their moments of bravery.
Something holding you back?
CSEC won't allow me on the docks. They say I'd be disruptive. But you could catch a few quick shots for me.
There are lots of refugees on the rest of the Citadel.
It won't have the same impact as seeing crowds trapped on the docks. We all need to help each other. I want this documentary to shock people into action.
I mean, he has good intentions, but how often do good intentions fuck up? But what do I have to lose, right?
Good idea. The galaxy should see what these refugees have been through.
Thank you, Commander. That's exactly what I'm hoping for. If you could just take a few shots with your Omni tool in the refugee camp. I'll be here when you're done.
Okie dokie.
Yes, we can. Tell your friends to move their ship out of the docking bay.
Wait, please. My family's on board. Just let them land. I'll pay.
This isn't about money. The wards are already at capacity for refugees. There's just no...
Sure you can't squeeze in a few more people, officer?
And who the heck are you? Oh, Commander Shepard.
Who the heck am I?
If that's what you think, I'll find them somewhere.
So my family can dock?
Commander Shepard says your family's cleared. Just tell them to hurry.
Thank you, Commander. Thank you so much.
It's really cool the way you speak. So cute. I really like to chat with you and you know that. So when things are okay, now I'm leaving then. Gonna eat something and then play some Fort. See you soon, right? Thanks for popping in, Xeon. It's nice to see you around. I hope you have a good night and have some great games of Fortnite. Of course you'll see me again. I'm addicted to streaming. I don't know. I mean, I think the guard would totally be the best subject for this documentary. Not the refugees. No, the guard. That's what you want in a documentary about the refugees.
I'm waiting.
Waiting? You're waiting for who?
For my parents. They put me on the rescue transport and said to wait for them here. They'll come find me as soon as they can.
Well, I guess this is a safe place. Look, if anyone bothers you, let me know. I'll take care of it, okay?
Sure thing, sir. Thanks.
That was nice. Couldn't we, like, record that, put it in the documentary, too? Yeah, what's going on? Photo opportunity.
Yes, that's just what this documentary needs.
I'll trust you. You're the documentary maker.
I can't really use that. Could you try again, please?
I'll try. I'll keep trying. Bye, Xana. That was sad. You know her family are dead. Just waiting for nobody. I mean, I was thinking that the moment she said that, but they could be on their way. We don't know that for sure. Let's just focus on the nice guard who's actually going to look out for her like a nice person.
kidding me?
Oh boy.
Great shot, Commander.
Of course you're here.
Hey, Commander.
James, enjoying yourself?
Yeah.
Try not to lose everything. Those clothes are Alliance property.
Have a little faith, Lola.
I have a little.
Just a little. Nothing more than a little.
Just gonna stand there and watch?
Yes.
You're kind of making me nervous, Commander.
Am I?
I'd ask him to deal you in, but I think they're afraid of you. You're kind of killing my mojo here, Jefe. I was up a minute ago. You just came by at a bad time. You just gonna stand there and watch?
Okay, I'm gone. I just didn't expect to see him down here.
You mean the redhead? Kelly Chambers?
Yeah, that's her.
She's dead.
What?
Yeah. When Cerberus took the docks, they walked right up to her and asked, "Are you Kelly Chambers?" She said yes, and they put a bullet right between her eyes.
Whoa. I guess if Cerberus asks if you're such and such, the correct answer is no.
You mean she was here? And we could have probably talked to her before this? And... Oh. Game, I didn't want any feels this time. Hello, Tactus.
I recognize you. You're Commander Shepard.
And you must be Tactus. Or the refugees consider you their leader.
Yes, someone needs to sort out this mess. CSEC has tightened access to the Citadel, and we've got desperate people down here with no place to go.
I also hear you need basic medical supplies. Dr. Chakwas spoke of a mutually beneficial trade.
I tried to be clear. In my experience, the Alliance looks out for their own. Trust is a hard thing to come by these days. I know you need our military supplies, but they're worth far more than your basic meds. Her offer wasn't satisfactory.
Your people need our supplies, and my people need every edge we can get. Your combat-grade meds will make a difference. And our mission may just save everyone. Now's not the time for pettiness or mistrust.
With our day-to-day worries, it's easy to forget we are all in this together. I'll have my people contact yours. You'll have your supplies as soon as possible.
I like how simple that was.
Excellent. That will really get people's attention. Thank you, Commander. That should be enough footage. Come meet me again when you're able.
Will do, Mr. Documentary Maker. But I still gotta find, There is meant to be one of the freaking... Yes, that must be you.
Wow. Arya wasn't kidding. The great Commander Shepard on a leash.
There's no leash here, my
I'm here
friend.
for my own reasons, Vosk.
Oh, sure you are. Anyway, tell her I'm impressed, but to do business, I still need my little problem taken care of.
Which is?
A Prothean general named Oraka has it out for the Blue Suns. He's raising a stink over our activity in this sector. I'll commit my gang to Arya as soon as Oraka's dead.
Really?
There must be more to Oraka's complaint.
We're just making little raids along trading routes. With Arya's blessing, I might add. Oraka's just some military fossil who came out of retirement to relive the glory days and justify his existence. Losing him won't affect your war in the least, but gaining the Blue Suns, well, you know our work.
You seriously think I'll assassinate a Turian general?
Arya seems to think so. Or else, why would she send you? She knew the price. The two of you work it out. Oh, and, tell Arya I still expect her blue ass in bed with me.
Will she or will she not murder you instantly?
What is it, Shepard? You knew about this?
Can you be more specific?
Darner Vosk expects me to kill General Oraka.
Who cares what Vosk wants? What he needs is for Oraka to stop disrupting his operations. I figured you'd
I don't see the distinction.
The distinction is that I'm giving you the chance to save his life.
Right. Why didn't you just tell me this yourself?
Vosk needed to see you, needed to realize who he's dealing with. Plus, if I have to suffer that scumbag staring at my tits one more time, I might have to kill him.
Please do.
Yeah, he mentioned that,
That I'm going to sleep with him? We all have our delusions.
And his delusion is very delusional. Very delusional. Well, where is the general? Okay, honest question for everyone in here. Does someone want to knock me out? Rexy. Only if by knock out you mean like give you a nice one of those like drink things that are meant to help you sleep and give you like a bunch of things that you can take to help sleep and then just, you know, you casually go to sleep. Because that totally counts as being knocked out, right? Right? Anyway, okay, but where is Orca? I mean, I know I have a map. I know, but still. I doubt he's in here. Okay, he's up in the courtyard. Okay. Okay. Presidium Commons. He's having the time of his life there, isn't he? Rex!
We have faced adversity and overcome.
What this?
Welcome to Batarian State Arms. Please observe all caste restrictions when making a purchase.
Our government has fallen, but if you hold
Batarian State Arms, defending the hegemony.
I don't know. Can I talk to you? You look like you would be able to be spoken to, but you are not. You do not wish to be disturbed, good sir. Come on, hit me. I know what you meant, Sir Rexy. I'm just saying. I would not knock you out. Not like that. That would kind of hurt.
I have your footage. Thank you, Commander. I'll start editing it right away.
I hope it was worth it, buddy.
Thank you, Commander. I'll start editing it right away.
I hope it's used well. Please don't let that bite me in the butt too much.
Sector status recognized. Please select a destination.
To the Presidium! Please do it. It would be helpful. But no, it would not be helpful. It would hurt and like concussions and shit. No.
Presidium Commons.
Ooh. Alright, can I fast travel to... No, okay, okay. Where am I right now? I am here. 4 is the courtyard. That's 1. 1 is the bank. 2 is apartments. Okie dokie. And half my crew's up. Mm-hmm. Or just a little side effect.
I can't believe how hard the doctors are working to keep that terrorist bastard alive.
He's in intensive care?
He got blasted by Cerberus. They think he's just another victim.
Curiouser. And curiouser, indeed. Hello, General. This should be a fun one.
Commander Shepard.
General Araka. I think we met in Cora's den. You were pretty miserable if
This
I
is
recall.
that guy.
Yes. Neck deep in drink just before I retired. I'm clean now. Reinstated.
I hear you're taking on the Blue Suns.
I need to do my part for the Citadel, Commander. The Blue Suns are raiding C-Sec weapons shipments. I'm putting a stop to that.
Those mercs are seriously jeopardizing the Citadel's ability to defend itself if the war comes here. When the war comes here.
There are other ways to secure weapons, General.
You don't think I've tried? There's a black market dealer on Citadel right now, but he won't sell his top-line arms. The Reapers are destroying everything in their path, and I can't stop them. But I can stop the Blue Suns.
General, I get what you're doing. Okay, now I'm up here. Okay, Rex, you listen to Nightbot. General, I get it. I get what you're doing. Weapons are important, but, like, we need to find a compromise here.
Let me see what I can do for you.
I'd appreciate your help, and I'll have a plan of action ready if things fall through.
Where did he say the black market dude is? There's a lot of Citadel ones. Target jamming was what I just received. So target jamming technology to save lives during future attacks. Find the technology and bring it to him. Well, this is okay. I don't know what I'm gonna do, what I'm doing with that, but okay. Now can I talk to you again?
Commander, unless you can find a new source of weapons for C-Sec, I'm putting together a task force to stop the Blue Suns myself.
I'll get you your weapons, General.
I appreciate the effort, but I've spent too much time out of action, Commander. Won't be able to sit on my hands much longer.
If we'd kept digging a few hours longer, we'd have gotten the obelisk of Karza. I know the Hades Nexus is off limits. I'm not an idiot. Damn it, the Alliance needs that thing right now. The
What
obelisk
is
of
that
Karza
thing?
is supposed to contain Prothean language translations, like the Rosetta Stone for Protheans. Think of how much it could have helped us understand.
Yeah, I might have to go looking for that. That's Apollo's Cafe. That's where Caden is supposed to be.
You want my security vids, bring me a warrant.
You're stonewalling me? Those vids could be vital to the war effort.
Why?
I doubt the Reapers have agents doing business in my cafe.
You never know.
We're trying to protect you.
Hell of a job you're doing. See those scorch marks? Cerberus killed one of my servers right there. Where were you?
Hey, I lost friends too. If you care about finding the Cerberus informants who made it happen, you'll give me the vids.
Like, I get you don't feel like they're very helpful, but you literally have nothing to lose, and what if it actually is useful?
We're at war. If you care about the safety of the Citadel, you'll help C-Sec however you can.
Thank you, Commander.
I have some high-profile customers. If word gets out that I'm ratting them out to C-Sec.
You think I care about insider trading or electronic smuggling right now? I'm after the bastards who attacked the Citadel. Nobody else. You've got my word.
All right. Just... I hope it helps.
Me too. Me too, buddy. And there's Caden.
Surprised this place can still get supplies for a menu like this.
Maybe it's better if we don't ask how. Or where.
I'm glad we're taking the time to do this. I could use a sanity check.
Things have been pretty crazy.
You know, my life flashed in front of my eyes on Mars. And there weren't enough moments like this. With people I care about.
How are you feeling these days?
Feeling up to whatever the Reapers throw at me. And grateful that I convinced you to sit down for half a second and relax.
Yeah. I think it's a good time for us to have a heart-to-heart. What are you drinking?
If you're trying to butter me up, it might take a nice steak sandwich, too.
So?
Shot of whiskey and a good old Canadian lager. Think they have it?
More likely to have Batarian shard wine.
At my parents' place in Vancouver, drank more than a few beers on their balcony, looking over English Bay. Yeah. Beautiful view. You know what, though? I feel good about our chances.
Yeah?
Yeah. Lets me sleep better at night.
You not sleeping, Caden?
Maybe a little restless. Look, we didn't come here to talk about work.
Here's to that.
Let me tell you something that I've been thinking about.
Okay.
I'm not the kind of guy who's the life of the party, who has a lot of friends.
Really?
No, it's true. I mean, some people even find my integrity annoying.
Really?
No, seriously, okay, fine. Well, now you're messing with me.
Really?
Okay, look. I just want you to know that I consider you a friend. Okay? A good one. Damn, this is way less awkward in my mind. Mostly, I guess I just wanted you to know that I admire you as a commander, and I value your friendship.
Thank you. Feelings not mutual. Wow. Welcome back, Sir Axie. Yeah, really? That was a beautiful, beautiful release.
You're my brother, Caden.
I'm glad to be part of the crew.
What'd you call it? A sanity check?
Sanity check.
We're BFFs for life now. Jeez, he moves fast. Alright. This is down to the courtyard. There's a CSEC officer also in the courtyard, apparently. Was that meaning you? Or is there another guy down here, maybe? Perhaps.
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry. For the best in the business, come to Casa. All goods have been marked down with our special.
Let's be real, I'm buying all the model ships.
Proceeds from all purchases go to help our men and women serving
Not
in the
sure.
Alliance.
Do I want Inferno armor?
For the best in the business, come to Casa.
Power damage 30. Power recharge speed.
Go to help our men and women serving in the Alliance.
It can't hurt to have an option, right?
Weaponry hasn't forgotten Earth. Neither should you.
Seems like Pigo is totally drunk. I might want to stream, but really drunk. Like she said. Oh. On a scale of slightly to the drunk stream, I wonder how this is gonna go. That's Astra Sporting Goods. A model Citadel. Ooh, I will take a model Citadel. Don't really want that.
Shoot smart. Shoot good hunting. Astra.
People have a right to defend themselves.
If you start selling weapons to everyone on the Citadel, CSEC will shut this whole place down.
CSEC couldn't protect us when Cerberus attacked. I'll take him to court.
You think a court is going to want more people running with guns right now?
Then I'll go to the wards and sell from the back room at Purgatory.
People are already scared. If you violate weapons laws, they'll just be scared and trigger happy.
They both kind of have points. I had the Blood Dragon armor in this, which I loved. But you can't take the helmet off, so I didn't wear it. Aww. Blood Dragon. That's one of the. Is that one of the DLC ones, or? I don't remember. I mean, can it get any worse?
We're at war. If the Citadel gets attacked again, everybody needs to fight.
The commander's right. It's not like those Reaper things care about hurting civilians.
But selling weapons to just anyone makes it easier for groups like Cerberus to get a hold of them.
Cerberus attacked the Citadel with military-grade weapons and powered armor. I doubt they need one of my pistols.
Okay, you're right. Just be careful.
Like, I agree. Be big careful. Maybe don't sell to literally anybody that you don't know. But in general, you know, it couldn't hurt. I'm gonna regret this, aren't I? Oh, it's a Dragon Age DLC that carries over, I think. If you have it as DLC for Dragon Age, you automatically have it in me, I think. I don't remember what DLC I have for Dragon Age. I didn't get like all the DLC for Dragon Age, so I doubt I have one if it just came as like literally just the armor. Also, it was like free. Feels bad for my cat who wanted to get into my room when I went and got some water. Is your poor cat just like outside your room like, but, I'm here. Where it came from here, but I know I had it as DLC in Dragon Age. It's the mysterious armor that is everywhere.
Look, Commander, I don't want any trouble. I'm authorized to sell here, and all my arms are legal, see?
These are lightweight weapons. Where's your top-end inventory?
Shit, you slumming for C-Sec too? I already got harassed by the old Turian with the bad attitude.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, I got much better stuff, but it's off the market. Galaxy's going belly up. Credit won't mean anything once the Reapers rip through.
So what exactly are you saying?
Whatever happens, I figure there'll be survivors, but it'll be chaos. I'm betting things will run on a barter system. So I'm getting a jump. My best stock only trades for hard goods and artifacts with real value.
I mean, it's not a bad plan, maybe, but could just please. This is silly. I'm here like, sorry, cat, but my room is not a place for you, and I'm gonna trying to sleep. I don't know. I hear cats make excellent sleeping friends, assuming they don't try to sleep in your face. Cat comes in and sleeps with us, and tries to eat us in the morning when we haven't fed him yet. Sounds like a typical cat experience there. There's actually a great alarm clock on work days. I bet. You don't say no to a hungry cat.
So what gets me access to your top shelf?
Heh, Turian just waved credits in my face and spat on it. Nice to see you have flexibility. If you find any rare pieces when you're out saving the galaxy, bring them back. Then I'm happy to share my top stock with C-Sec, no problem. Outside of that, I gotta stick to my guns.
What counts as rare?
Credits don't talk with me, Commander. C-Sec wants my top of the line. You gotta come through with a couple of artifacts.
Artifacts. Alright, well, what do you want as an artifact? There are going to be so many side missions in this. I'm going to have so much to do. It's wonderful.
Commander Shepard, do you have a minute?
What for, buddy? Our cats wouldn't need to try to eat me because there are others in there, which means that they feed the cats. Your cats would just give up and you'd be like, whatever, the others actually feed us.
Can I help you?
Jordan Knowles, E-Crimes. It's an honor to meet you, Commander.
Okay. Nice to meet you too.
I've got a saboteur hacking key systems, power, communications. It's bad. If you've got time to help, check out this console.
Got it. Looks like a collection of access codes.
They're Batarian diplomatic codes, from back when they had an embassy on the Citadel. If you can use your Spectre access to find them, I can shut them down.
I can access restricted intel at the Spectre office in the embassy. If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Simples. I'm just gonna have to check my thing. I don't think I've done any big DLC thing yet, Joe. Don't think so. It's a hello wall of text.
Same as always. Without that, everything goes to hell.
Look at Paladin, my friend. We're in hell. We should be looking for terrorists. The rest can take care of itself.
So the bar fights, the drunken disorderlies down by that purgatory place?
How does cracking down on that crap help us win the war? People need to blow off steam right now.
And how does letting the misdemeanors go help the war?
Less time spent on the light stuff means the Citadel has more money for defense.
Everyone on the Citadel knows we're at war now. Cerberus caught C-Sec by surprise last time. You need to make sure that never happens again.
That's what I'm saying. Forget the small stuff. Support defense and security and take down anyone who threatens the peace.
You make it sound like we're under martial law.
After a coup attempt during wartime, maybe we should be.
Yeah. Maybe you're right.
Is that a space shirt? It might be. I thought it was appropriate.
With Jonas Sedaris in her cell, Commander. You can speak with her via that console.
Thanks. We'll need some privacy.
Of course. When you're done, you can also contact Commander Bailey from that terminal.
Thank you.
Who's that spying on me now? Ah, I see. Good. Arya's indentured servant has finally come to deliver me to freedom.
I want to talk with you before I secure your release.
Bullshit. You have no choice. And when I get out, heads will roll. Oh, yes. You've killed a lot of my people. Don't think I've forgotten that.
She's a little bit salty. I am doing Arya's, well, trying to do Arya's stuff. I mean, maybe a mega deal tonight, but considering I'm going to need to go find some interesting artifacts to trade to that guy for guns, to get the general off the Blue Suns back, to get the Blue Suns bit done, and if the other two gangs are as bleh as that, maybe not tonight, maybe tomorrow night. We'll see. We'll see how it goes.
You have to move on.
And I will, once all my enemies are dead.
Oh boy.
I love holding all the cards. Even in here, you must deal with me. I have all the power.
Is that right?
Yes, Sane, my second in command, is a weak-willed toady. If he had balls, he'd leave me to rot and take control himself. But he won't defy me. He knows better. Now get me out of here, Shepard. Tell Bailey to release me.
Bailey, I've seen Sedaris.
So she's crazy, right? It would be ridiculous to let her out.
I just fucking killed the general, even on my power gun run. Certainly be the easier option, but I'm gonna try not to.
She's a menace. Let me try to make this problem go away.
Sounds good. I'll hold the line until I hear from you.
I mean, is there any other way around that one though? I don't feel like there is. Which one was she? Gnarls, but use clips. This isn't Prothean. I gain the intelligence of the Eclipse band. I don't think it's gonna work out. Hey, Zappy! How are you? I'm gonna have to just let her out, aren't I? I mean, ugh. Can I talk to her again? Can I talk to that guy again? Do I have to go talk to Commander Bailey now? Is that the only way to get back to that, or have I permanently been, like, noped? I mean, I guess I'll have to actually just go back to him. It is a one-off communication.
We must find a way to stabilize the heating unit so the water temperature can remain steady. The colony's location is hardly ideal for our species. The clutch will be imperiled if we do not act soon. Of course, I will do everything I can do to help. We are family. The extreme weather conditions may require technology that is not readily available on the market.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
I just don't understand why you're suddenly so conflicted.
Look, the asshole's in custody now. Killing him won't bring anyone back.
It's about justice. The man is a traitor and a murderer. You saw what he did to your wife, to my husband.
And didn't bat an eyelash. He's evil.
Okay, what?
What's going on here?
I'm in position at CSEC. Draw them away, and I'll move in and make the kill.
Don't answer that.
What is going on? Who are you? Okay, what?
Commander Shepard. Guess I know what happened to my backup.
Excuse me?
Come on. I'm in CSEC in civilian gear with a weapon. I know what I'm made. Just let me explain. Captain Aaron Summers, Alliance Marines, retired.
Captain Summers?
There's a prisoner here. CSEC officer who helped Cerberus. CSEC caught him when you stopped the coup. Now he's offering them intel on Cerberus to get a better deal.
Why are you telling me this?
Because he doesn't deserve a better deal. He killed people during the coup, good people. And he's former Alliance, like us. The way I figure it, he's our problem to fix.
I mean, maybe, but...
If you gun that man down, you're dishonoring the uniform just as much as he did.
Like hell I am.
I don't like plea bargains any more than you do. But the intel we get will save lives.
Says who?
Our superiors. The people we swore to serve and trust, Captain Summers.
Yes, Commander. Sorry, Commander. I'll shut it down. Thanks.
Oh. Got credits for that, apparently. I'll totally take credits for, talking to slightly revengey hung.
Bomb or turret? How many this time?
Can I talk to you about what artifacts would be useful or...
Commander, unless you can find a new source of weapon, I appreciate the effort.
I'm going to actually punch him. But not yet. We'll try. Hey, look, static. Okay, where to from here? Apartments have Gnarl. I do need to go speak to Gnarl. He's the blood gang dude people thing. He's right up here. Welcome back, Threxy! Did you get stalked by cats again?
Quick, hands behind your back. We'll be here any minute.
What the hell are you talking about?
Crete, Bloodpack's leader. Arya brings him the great Commander Shepard. Crete pledges the gang to her. We're just luring him into the open so we can take him out.
Not the best start to our friendship, Gnarl.
He's coming. Put your hands behind your back and try to look like I beat you up or something.
This better be on the up and up.
Quiet.
Arya to look even more powerful than Crete thought. Her instructions on boarding Citadel undetected were one thing. Now this. Commander Shepard, want you to know, your head will be hood ornament on my personal shuttle.
Keep your distance, Crete. So, do you agree to Arya's terms?
Most definitely. Arya can use Bloodpack as she sees fit.
Wasn't talking to you, Crete. Grill?
What? You have my word. Now open fire!
Damn.
Not him. Grill's next in line to take over. Arya's deal is with him.
Yes. Yes. I'm Arya's mole, Shepard. You've scratched my back. Now I'll scratch yours.
Word of advice. Don't double-cross Arya.
I may be ambitious, but I'm not crazy.
Uh-huh. Good work, Gnarl. Thanks for the gun.
Anytime, Shepard. Grill and I will let Arya know the light is green.
Okay, that was surprisingly simple. I like that. Now where to? The marketplace. Okay. Oh, do I need to actually go down through? No. I need to... Well, they're connected either way, but for a change of scenery, why not just go that way? Yeah. Yeah, okay. I feel like I'm going to make a wrong turn. 'Cause there's nothing more to, and this was just... Oh, that is the market. Oh. Oh, yeah. Okay. Then I already did talk to... I just didn't remember his name. But Liara is here. Didn't realize Liara was here.
You sure you don't want to do something a little more exciting?
I love this part of the Presidium. It reminds me of where I grew up.
Where's that?
Armali, back on Thessia. My mother and I lived beside a park. I spent hours there.
Doing what?
Reading, exploring.
getting in trouble digging for ruins in the grass. You're kidding.
I was very young.
Yeah, that's actually pretty cute.
No one else thought it was funny. Oh, the lecture my mother gave me. But she did buy me my first history book the next day. I miss her, Shepard.
What was she like?
She was confident and kind. She loved to wear yellow. I thought she was the most beautiful woman in the world.
You'll be okay, Liara.
Maybe you're right. Thank you, Shepard. I feel better. I wish we could spend more time together like this. Just friends.
It'd be nice. And who knows? Maybe you'll settle down after this.
You don't really see me going into civilian life, do you?
No. But I guess that's one more reason we should keep in touch.
Someone to share a few secrets with now and then?
You got it.
All the BFFs for life. Okay. Oh wait, that's the blood... Okay, yeah, Eclipse, Blue Suns. Okay, I need to go talk to Bailey. That's right. And look at the Citadel thing in the embassy and go to Purgatory. And I just gotta go everywhere, basically. There is everything to do in the Citadel. Everything. Like, I'm getting slightly more and more tempted to just be like, I'm sorry, General, but no.
No, the Krogan are the only race that can fight on the toxic world, so they need support. Something like a cactus. They're good in mountains, immune to toxins, ferociously loyal to their riders. Yes, they'd be ideal. Unfortunately, they were driven to extinction during the Rachni War. So, unless we can engineer something new, Krogan on toxic worlds will have to fight on foot without support.
We might want to look into that fossil. Just a little bit. There's a lot of people aren't wrong. Might not be right, but they might not be wrong.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination.
I mean, I should probably check out who this terrorist dude in the hospital is or whatever.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
So I'm assuming I can actually, I don't know, find out info or talk to someone or something. But you know, maybe I'll be totally wrong. You never know. I feel like every time I come here, there's just a few more people lying around. There are no feels here. No. Just lots of people sitting around and not using the available chairs. Okay, I don't actually think there's anything to do here. Unless I'm missing something. So I bet Winterburn may actually be... Oh, he's in the refugee camp. Gee, why would the wounded guy be in the hospital? No, he'd be in the refugee camp. Yeah, Brave. That happened last time. Yeah. Yeah. We went from one the time before that and that last time, and even though I was quite close to being like, yeah, I'll stream tonight, a totally different game with less feelings. I was like, okay. Embassies it is. Yeah, because it was just like, it was like you could see it coming, but it kept like being like avoid it, and then.
Now arriving at Prothean Embassy.
Where the heck am I going? CSEC office, Commander Bailey, that's there. Earth's counselor office. The Spectre thing is over there. That's why I need an embassy offices. Java case in 4. I have to go through all this to go anywhere anyway. That swing. Fuck that Winter Soldier recheck. Yeah! I really, really hope we get to, like, stab him through the face with his own sword. I mean, what? Hey, Bailey.
Let me know when you've had a chance to talk to Sedaris. So many pieces to put back together since the Cerberus attack. We're reeling from the implications. Udina in league with Cerberus trying to murder the Council. These are dark days for all of us.
Thought you'd be in the hospital.
If I'm breathing, I'm working. Probably the worst I've ever been hurt. Fitting, I guess, given the state of the galaxy. But if Cerberus thinks a few slugs is gonna keep me out of action, they've got another thing coming.
Oh, Bailey. Okay, on that subject, there's a thing later with him. There's a renegade interrupt related to him. Take it. Just wants to do that interrupt. I mean, advice fully taken, because trust me, if a renegade option pops up with him around, I would have no qualms about taking that. None at all. I just better not miss it. If I miss it, I would reload so many times.
Can this station be defended?
The internal security breaches have been patched, but we're dangerously low on manpower. We're grilling our own people and trying to figure out if Udina acted alone, but it's time-consuming. All in all, we're still vulnerable, but I think we've taken the right steps.
All that time you were working for Udina, did you ever suspect?
Always rubbed me a little wrong. Still, that traitorous bastard upped me. Probably made me for an idiot. I guess I proved him right.
He's dead and you're still here, Bailey.
Thanks to you. If you hadn't shown up, Udina and Cerberus would be dancing on my grave.
How does the Citadel fit into the war now?
The war finally found us. This is so far beyond our imagination, and we have been trained to expect the unexpected. Since the coup attempt, folks are shutting down and shutting in. I hear a lot of praying and crying. They're saying this is the war to end all wars. Well, I haven't seen anything to say they aren't right.
No time for rest. Good luck, Bailey.
Yeah, you too, Shepard. Let me know when you've had a chance to talk to Sedaris.
I mean, I have, so... But if I could find... Because she did mention her second command by name. I can't even remember if that's... Maybe... So if I could find them wherever on Earth they are. Well, wherever not on Earth they are. To be more accurate, maybe I could, be like, yeah, let's just, you want to take over, right, buddy? This is Spectre. Yes. I remember what rooms are. What one's that? Joe's just like, what? How did I not know this? What?
Good to see you're all right, Shepard.
Miranda, what's going on?
Couldn't meet in person. The Citadel is too dangerous right now. I heard about the attempted coup.
Yeah, with Kai Lang's help, Udina nearly seized control.
Kai Lang? That slippery bastard's still alive?
He's alive and right in the middle of all this.
Mm-hmm.
That complicates things. I'll be on my guard. Look, I don't have much time, but I learned what happened to my sister.
Where is she?
I don't know that yet, but my father was definitely responsible.
Of course he was.
If he's done anything to her, I'll kill him.
Miranda.
Shepard, listen. I'm being hunted by Cerberus assassins. A lot of them. I need to stay out of sight.
What? Why?
I heard a rumor. Maybe more, that my father is working on something for the elusive man. Something big.
Of course her dad would be
I
involved
would
with
just rather be
Cerberus
working
again.
with the elusive man. Especially now.
My father is ruthless about preserving his legacy.
Legacy?
He has an obsession with making his mark in history, ensuring his dynasty lasts forever.
And you think the elusive man made him an offer?
Exactly.
Whatever's going on with your father can't be good. We have to figure this out.
I agree, but I need to do this myself. It's time I stopped running from him.
You're sure?
Yes. I can't think straight until I know Ori is safe.
Be careful.
I can't promise that, Shepard. Could you?
No. I couldn't.
Tell me she's going to be okay. Look, I have a bunch of things. Plans for Normandy. Daniels and Donnelly are in custody in the Citadel for working with Cerberus. Daniels and Donnelly surrendered peacefully before the Normandy was turned over to the Alliance, but have maintained that they're motivated purely to help fight the Collectors and Reapers and had no other connection to the terrorist organization. Spectre authorization could offer Daniels some full pardons and reinstate. Of course I'm getting... Daniels and Donnelly are getting back on that ship instantly. Authorized. Good. Citadel entry authorization. Instructors at Grissom Academy have requested facilities to train young students who escaped the attack in the school but who are not yet ready to join the older students in combat. Citadel authorities would find room for the students of Spectre. Yes. The supplies originally meant for occupied zones have been rerouted to the Citadel because the Reaper invasion has made delivery impossible. Supplies are currently in lockdown in the docks but can be released to the... Why wouldn't we have them in the hospital? Seriously, why do... That shouldn't even be a question or a dilemma or anything that needs authorized. That should be like, yeah. No, we can't get them anywhere else. Might as well take them to the fucking hospital. It has been explained. That's right. Renegade that shit. Oh, don't worry. I would renegade the shit out of that shit. And I hope it's a very, very big, painful renegade option. CSEC has noticed that weapons dealers are breaking regulations by selling weapons to civilians without the proper permits. The dealers have argued they're giving civilians the ability to protect themselves, and many CSEC have been privately sympathized. Speculating will give CSEC up to leeway to turn a blind eye to sales that they deem harmless. This could improve morale and Citadel in the wake. Yes. I'm just going to authorize everything at this rate. CSEC has requested a number of surveillance warrants in an attempt to find evidence that would incriminate Cerberus informants in Citadel. Officers have tapped public surveillance feeds but do not have legal access to private security feeds. Spectre authorization would enable them to tap into business feeds without informing civilian agencies. That one's a little bit, but at the same time, considering, the galaxy as we know it is going to more or less get wiped out, maybe the whole privacy ethics thing, if it helps, it helps. If it doesn't, we don't care and we forget what we see, right? Right, CSEC? Right? Location for Prothean patient. Prothean patient named Gorik is located in a makeshift clinic in the temporary refuge camp at Docking Bay E24. He is suffering from undisclosed but severe injuries. Medical staff have provided painkillers, but there's no viable long-term treatment. Because the Prothean hegemony refuses to share records, no data on Gorik is available prior to his arrival. Okay. Location for Din Korlak. That guy. I haven't met him yet, but I feel like he's going to be a delight. Both ambassador Din Korlak's current. Well, maybe we'd met him in previous game, but whatever. Biometric illness does not detect him in any public location at this time. His last known position was an office suite near the human embassy. Okay. It is possible to bypass standard screening and track help level to the dispatches. General Counsel's assessing suspect ciphers will be uploaded to Spectre's Omnital and highlighted for easy detection. Okie dokie. Please be aware that everywhere is under surveillance. That's more accurate. There's two. Oh, that's the shooting. I was like, wait a minute, there's two doors? Of course there's two doors. Okay, I need to find, like, stairs down. I still need to get to the Earth Council's office suite and the embassy. Yeah, the embassy. They must be below then? Whatever. Or no, they'll be over there and then they'll be somewhere. The map clearly states a lower level, but I don't know how to do that. I can talk to you?
Yes, he was, Commander.
Was he?
In. Spectre business.
I'll unlock the office when you're ready.
When I'm ready. This sounds promising, no? Can I save? So I'm gonna save. These should be good, I'm sure.
You've never been this uncooperative with us before, Ambassador.
Nope.
That's because you were actually doing some good in the galaxy before.
Has that changed? How many colonies would be gone if we hadn't taken action against the Collectors?
Too many. But fighting the Alliance
must continue in order to end the war. We understand it took a lot for you to reach out to Cerberus, Ambassador Korlak. We ask that you trust us a little longer.
Long enough for him to be assassinated?
people are monsters.
Ambassador, please.
Hundreds dead. Udina betraying the Council. I should have cut ties with you ages ago.
And what will that accomplish now? The risks you took by passing information to Cerberus. It's left you in an interesting position. If you sever contact, we can't protect you from the consequences.
I have no time for this.
We'll speak again. Have a good day, Ambassador Korlak.
The Turians think I'm still working for Cerberus. They've put a price on my head. I can't go to CSEC, but Cerberus has plans. An entire Turian colony rests on my life. If anyone finds this, I hid a tracking receiver in the office suite beside the human embassies.
Wow!
What are you... Damn, Cerberus has them everywhere nowadays.
You're gonna go on about them all night.
Just get the car up here quick. Little bastard's even heavier than he looks.
Saeed?
Wow, this is gonna get more fun. Can I go through that door? I doubt it, but you know, I wanted to be sure. I want to go through every door. Can I look at anything else in here? No. Wait, how do I get out of here? I feel like I must be missing something. I definitely got everything, didn't I? There are so many things. Well, it's Ambassador. Presidium. Ah. How would I forget about that? I mean, of course. Hearing Saeed, I'm like, yes, I'll forget every information I just heard.
How long till we killed Korlak?
Once the credits go,
This is Commander Shepard. Can you hear me?
Yes. Yes, I can hear you.
Tell me where you are.
We're still near the Presidium. C-Sec will check Selkish arms when they realize I'm missing. They won't give a damn when they realize you sold them out to Cerberus. Wait. Cerberus is planning to attack a colony that...
Stay calm. Help's coming.
As I, like, slowly walk. I get it, you know, who wants to cause a panic? But
used to work.
Somebody's here.
Why? Why go after your old employer, Zaid? Now you know my name, all of a sudden.
All of a sudden. Am I going the right way? Do I know if I'm going the right way? Guess his apartment. Yeah. I'm back for a moment at least.
So did you tell the refugee camp?
I mean, hello again, Sir Rexy. I guess the sleep is going well.
Damn, wrong door. We need you alive to stop Cerberus.
Cerberus is after a Turian colony. Kill me, and they get it.
Drop my name.
Shepard's investigating. She's a recent acquaintance. How recent? Very. Shit. Alright, I'm listening.
Wise choice. Too many places to be asleep here. Because yes, I know I don't need to be here.
Been a while, Zaid.
Shepard. Glad I wasn't just making an ass of myself over a hunch. Undisciplined bastards. This is what I get for signing up at the last minute.
Where's Korlak?
I'm here, Commander. You saved my life. I almost died because the Turians thought I was still with Cerberus.
You're just lucky I happen to know one of the bounty hunters after you. Really? Yes, Rexy, you know you don't need to be places. The only thing you do need is sleep, but I know. Sleep's mean.
Did those mercs hurt you?
I'm fine. They wanted me alive until the fees were delivered for my capture. They didn't care about what I had to say.
You kept mentioning a colony in your message.
Information on a Turian planet's defense system. They'll strike soon. But if I tell you which planet they're attacking, Cerberus will know I turned traitor.
Turn? You already betrayed your own people.
We saved your life. Tell us what planet you put in danger.
I can offer a bargain. The Volus bombing fleet. In tactical terms, it's worth far more than a colony.
Or you could give us both.
Yeah, both is good.
You can warn the Turians there'll be an attack, Commander. That should be general enough to ward off suspicion.
Sleep doesn't want me there. Sleep doesn't get a choice. Reminded of that. You let anyone knock you out with a baseball bat? Yes, to me, just go to sleep. I mean, it sounds like you might have finally found a volunteer. Give me time. Yeah, it definitely sounds like you found a volunteer.
You tried to do the right thing before. It failed because you trusted the wrong people. Now here's your chance to make up for it. You're giving us Volus support, and you're going to help us make Cerberus pay for using you.
I can't.
You can.
Waste of everyone's time trying to appeal to a Volus' better nature, Shepard.
Aphis. The colony's name is Aphis. Cerberus wants its shipyards.
And the bombing fleet?
Yes, it's yours, Commander. I'll speak with Citadel Security about this incident. You have my thanks.
To
Took him long enough to spit that out.
Zaid, what are you doing here?
Later. C6 on their way. Won't be too pleased with the mess we left them. Catch up with me at the docks if you like.
Of course. But hey, we got a bombing fleet. I hope they're good. I do believe I've spoken to everyone here. Do I still need to hit the embassies? I think. I know I still have to go to Purgatory, but you know. One. Yeah. Wait, 2. It's in there. That means I missed something in the hospital. I still need to figure. Citadel embassies. We'll eventually get there. Sleep kind of did have a choice. As you can see, I'm here, no sleep. I mean, sleep is acting like it has a choice, but sleep shouldn't have a choice, and you should remind it of that. I wonder what Evol's ship looks like.
Please select a destination.
That's a good question. Do we ever get to see Evol's ship? That would kind of be super cool. I'm gonna go investigate that, then I'll go up to the embassies, and then I'll go down to Purgatory, and then, yeah.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
And we're running. We're running, and we're running, and we're running, and we're running. Is this new? Because I feel like I would have noticed this before.
Knowles, this is Shepard. I found one of the code locations.
Oh, code locations.
Okay, I'll shut it down. Just need to authorize your Spectre status. Someone used this to cut off power to a dozen life support machines in the hospital. Okay, that access code is officially disabled. Can you find any more?
I'll certainly keep looking. That's rather shitty. I reminded it, but it didn't give me a chance to sleep. Sleep didn't give a shit. Sleep is a shit.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Prothean Embassy.
They'd be happier to see those Cerberus assholes than they would be to see me.
I understand why you would not wish to send your daughter to them.
Yeah. Your understanding doesn't help me or my daughter much right now.
Oh, I am curious. See if the cripple a piece of shit. Yeah, that sounds it. I googled full of slate. Well, do we get to find out? I only found the coon. I mean, I'll take 1 out of 9. What is what around here? I feel like I've gone very, very blind. Like, the map implies it would be right here, which implies it's on a lower level. But if I certainly do not see stairs or anything going down anywhere, it doesn't look like there's a lower level. Which makes me a smidge confused. And I'm probably missing something really fucking obvious. Or, you know, the map is like, yeah, sure, it's totally in this part, but it's actually in a different part as far as accessibility goes to.
Welcome back to the human embassy, Commander Shepard. How may I help you?
Basically a heavy Turian dreadnought. Oh, okay. Gonna juggle a few and bigger streams. We'll be back. Enjoy your juggling, Sir Hexy. Who are you looking for?
That's it. Thanks.
Well,
Please speak with me again if you require further
Javik's supposedly in the embassy offices, which is supposedly right there, but there's nothing there. There's nothing there. So I'm a smidge confused.
Welcome back to the Human Embassy, Commander Shepard.
What else is in the area?
This area is reserved for Human Embassy The Human Embassy prides itself on offering swift assistance to any who fall under its auspices.
Any other...
The Normandy is currently docked in Docking Bay E24 has been repurposed into temporary housing for medical needs. The Presidium offers leading-edge care. The Presidium Commons have been a cultural mainstay since the Council was first established at the Citadel.
Do you have any information on Purgatory?
The term purgatory is present in many civilizations with varying associated uses and meanings.
No, the bar called Purgatory.
The Citadel Tourist and Visitor Board has no establishment by that name on its list of approved nightlife entertainment facilities.
That's it. Thanks.
Please speak with
He's
me
behind
again
you.
if you require further assistance.
How do I keep doing that? But more importantly, that is not over there. I get it, this whole bit's the offices, but... I went over here. I was over here. This is where I had to go talk to her, and I just... Clearly I beelined and didn't even look at that window. Do you even have eyes? I do. I just apparently also have, like, blinders on. Even virtual blinders.
Hell of a view, isn't it?
During our war, this place became a myth to my people. A dream glimpsed only in the memory shards. The Citadel was both the heart of our civilization and its demise.
The Reapers hit here first, didn't they?
No one I knew had ever seen the Citadel. To be here now, I don't know what to think.
It might not seem like much, but a Prothean is standing on the Citadel alive. That's a victory in itself.
Perhaps. When things were at their darkest, we used to tell stories, imagining the wonders of this place. The seat of our empire. The power to sway worlds. The galaxy belonged to us.
Nowadays, a lot of races have embassies here.
It's true then. You share power with the rest?
It's not perfect, but it's kept the peace. Most of the time.
Most of the time.
Pardon me. This one has been listening. This one suspects you are a Prothean.
Pokes the jelly. Like, I know, but...
Hey, Hannah. I remember your kind when you were still minnows in the ocean.
This one is unworthy. This one has seen the face of an enkindler.
They consider your kind to be their gods.
A pity we did not teach them to speak better.
You're really a Prothean?
I am.
But if you lost the last war, what hope do we have?
For many, there may be no hope. The Reapers killed trillions in my cycle. The odds of being among the living...
I don't think that's gonna work.
But you are still alive now. That alone is a miracle. And you still have the power to fight. My people knew your kind when you were young. Turian, Asari, Hana. There was potential in all of you. Now you must seize that potential and become the weapon you are meant to be. The weapon that tells the Reapers we are not machines. We are alive, and we will fight back.
Thank you. That meant a lot. Commander Shepard, it must be an honor to have a Prothean fighting alongside you.
Whoa, he's kind of scary. Could you imagine how well that would go?
He's starting to learn his way around. Javik is one of the best soldiers I've ever seen.
The commander is a capable warrior as well. For a human who once lived in caves. Thank you, Commander. I've enjoyed my time here. walking among the young. I will see you back on the Normandy. After obtaining a cure to the genophage, Prothean leaders have announced an alliance.
Okay, Purgatory.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at ward level, Purgatory.
You do not understand. The code of the ancients is the collective wisdom of our people. With overwhelming...
Hey, Mason, thank you so much for following. I'll stop eavesdropping and actually go into the bar.
Good.
I want to keep eavesdropping. I'm too nosy in games. I'm like, I want to overhear every meaningless conversation. Like 10 years later, I've done one mission. I'm going past Arya. What am I doing? I know I'm excited to go see how Joker's faring, but like, priorities.
Look who's here. I hope this isn't a social visit. We still have work to do around here.
Gee, you think?
How am I supposed to talk Bailey into letting Jonas Sedaris out of prison? I've already leaned on the council. Bailey is in direct defiance of their order. So talk to him. One Boy Scout to another, chain of command and all that crap. Take him to dinner, talk dirty to him, whatever works. Are the blood pack falling in line? With Grill in charge, where all systems go. It's his voice, but my words. Couldn't have asked for a better puppet. The blood pack have committed 2,000 Vorcha to the cause. They'll make up the bulk of the army.
I mean, I'm glad that's working well for you, Arya.
How do you plan on taking Omega back? I think I'm going to employ violence. I'm gonna slap Omega right out of the elusive man's greedy little hands. We'll talk later, I'm sure.
Okay, I guess I'm still on the drawing board on the Eclipse one. It has everything down inside. I'm good, Mason. I'm good. Slight sugar crash, but you know. How are you? So come on, Shepard, you can have one drink. Not got the Eclipse yet. No. I spoke to their leader, who's like locked up, and then I kind of picked the option of like, I'll try and see if I can find another way. When I spoke to Bailey afterwards, so now I'm kind of like, would I be able to go to her second in command and be like, hey, you're less crazy, right? Do you want to take over? And yeah, and I'm hoping that's an option. But I'm really scared I'm going to have to just let her out. But I think I might have fucked it up because whenever I went to talk to Bailey after that bit, actually down in his office, he didn't have any options. So now I'm kind of like... And I kind of hoped Arya would have new dialogue or something to be like, yeah, okay, we can talk to Thing. Oh, there's Edie. Well, where's Joker? Edie, did you abandon Joker or did Joker abandon you? Person to give hint redacted. I love how you ask Raven for permission. It's like you're scared of Raven. I'm good, thank you. Just got back from having a few drinks with some friends, so I'm happy. Cool, cool. That's good. Fun times are fun. So I'm technically in a sugar crash because of my friend's birthday. It may have been their 21st, but it was all about the food. It wasn't really all about the food, but it was for me. They had a donut cake and it was amazing, but oh boy am I suffering. I'm not suffering. It's not like I'm suffering. I don't know. I ramble, okay? It was amazing, but there was a lot of sugar.
I'm curious. What material is your face made from?
The surface is a flexible biomimetic nanomaterial over a metallic skull. The skin uses shear thickening technology to help protect the central processing unit in the head. If the skin is struck or shot, it solidifies to absorb the impact. It also is capable of limited self-healing.
And what about the hair?
It is of similar construction. For defense, I have set it to cohere into a solid piece. However, for infiltration purposes, it can be parted into individual strands. If it has recently been exposed to water, I generally can't do a thing with it.
Love Edie. Raven is scary. Aw, Raven's not that scary. Can't resist sugar crash. Can't resist sugar. I normally don't do with crash, but hey.
If I'm not needed to answer an inquiry, I would like some time alone. If I'm not needed to answer
That is
an
fine,
inquiry,
Edie.
I would like some
I
time
will
alone.
happily go past your Joker wherever the heck he's gotten to. Oh, hey, Jack's here too. I forget where everyone is.
Ugh, this sucks.
What's wrong?
What have you got there? Duty roster for the students. It's what I do for fun now. They've got us spread out across Alliance units. Reinforcing barriers, modding ammo, that kind of thing. How are they holding up? They're fine. They're not the ones reading duty rosters while on shore leave.
I mean...
Complain if you like, but I think military life suits you. Hey, running back to the Alliance was your lifelong dream, not mine. Come on, plenty of combat, free room and board, and people you can depend on. Yeah. Maybe your little suicide squad taught me something about teamwork. Speaking of which, thanks. My guys are handling the support stuff well. Still see some action, but they're not on the front lines. They've saved a lot of lives. It'd be a hell of a lot more fun with you. You find bigger fights. But the little shits are useless without me. I gotta stick with them. 'Cause I'm dependable now, apparently. I blame you for this, Shepard.
We made Jack dependable.
Come on. What? The duty rosters can wait. Right now, you're on shore leave. Shepard, everybody knows you can't dance.
This should be entertaining. The Shepherd Shuffle lives on. And rightfully so, Jack ran away. I wouldn't blame her. Okay. I know Joker's in the lower levels. I don't know if it's lower bar. I am going the right way, apparently. Give or take. Is that a lava lamp? Or as close to it as you're gonna get here. That's kind of cool. Am I now? I was just not paying attention, but okay. I mean, apparently you're scary, Raven. That's the summary of what you missed. I don't hurt me. Not again. Has Raven been abusing that sword? It's fine as long as she says they are. So you gotta ask her. I only have issue with hints during big missions. See, Raven's not that scary. If you can make a hint without it being like a spoiler, like that's what threatening the DMs, yeah. Okay, Joker, what's up?
Look at this! All it took was a Cerberus attack on the Citadel to get folks around here to pay attention to the war.
Imagine that.
How's this any different from normal?
Can't you see the desperation? This isn't happy dancing. This is forget my problems dancing. Look at the arms. If a guy waves his arms like that, he's worrying about a lot more than looking stupid on the dance floor.
That's surprisingly observant.
Yes.
I've had time to watch a lot of dancing from the sidelines. Speaking of which...
Dancing?
Watching from the sidelines. What do you think about me and Edie?
What about you and Edie, Joker?
Why not?
Because I could break a bone just from some light over-the-clothes action?
It's always a risk. But then so are the Reapers.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on dating Harbinger.
You know what I mean. If we all ended up dead this time tomorrow, what would you regret?
Getting a shattered pelvis. And a broken heart. Such a stupid idea.
I want to hug Joker a little bit.
If you could be out there right now on the dance floor, would you be waving your arms?
Yeah.
Sounds like you got bigger things to worry about than looking stupid.
Yeah, guess I do. Now, if you'll excuse me.
I mean, I have to go see if I can eavesdrop now. Is Edie still alone? No. Okay, Joker, it did come. Joker's dancing!
Haven't broken anything yet. That's a start.
Please keep it that way, Joker.
Haven't broken anything yet. That's a start.
Edie's just kind of like, yeah, this is happening. I'm here. I think that is everything I need to do in the Citadel for now. You know, short of figuring out the Eclipse Ladies thing. Maybe I will go try talking to Bailey one more time. Be like, please, Bailey, talk to me. Free her. I'm too lazy for this.
Status recognized. Please select a destination. 1 moment, please.
Get the Eclipse. I'm trying, Joe. Their leader is a little bit delightfully murderous.
You said it was impossible. How did you pull it off? Well, I talked to a few friends, called in a few favors, maybe even stayed up a few nights. I wasn't sure I could pull it off, but everything's in order, and your daughter leaves for Thessia tomorrow. A caretaker will travel with her to ensure she reaches her relatives back on the homeworld. Thank you. Thank you so much.
I like
You
happiness.
go spend the time you have left with her. I'll take care of the rest.
It's gonna be extra awkward if Thessia just goes boom. Now that Raven, you were right about the eclipse. Sometimes I have a good idea.
Let me know when you've had a chance to talk to Sedaris.
I've spoken to her. I can't even remember the name of her second in command. Never mind where the fuck I'm gonna find them. Maybe I need to go back to the Presidium Commons. Am I missing anything in my 1,000,000,001 Citadel missions? Oh yeah, I need to visit Admiral Anderson's apartment. I need to like remember to do that. So at this point, I feel a little Citadel'd out, so I might leave it for like next time. Juggling around streams is fun. I bet it is, Trexie. I bet it is. You're really good at it though, like. But like, don't feel any pressure to juggle. Even if it's clearly like your skill.
Please select a destination. 1 moment, please.
Okay, Joy, I'm ready to get knocked out with the baseball. I got lost in game.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
I mean, Joe, that's what you get for thinking you can get to Finland within 10 minutes. I mean, really.
Listen, I thought of something. No, it can't wait until I'm back on duty. The Hesperia period. Their statues had legendarily accurate Prothean inscriptions. Can we use that? Yes, I know the Athena Nebula is off limits, but this, a classified project, it needs all the Prothean intel we can find. I haven't found any reliable pictures, but just think, if those statues had something that can help us, even today.
I'm going to have a lot of fun little missions to do, and I look forward to learning all the things.
Welcome to Kanala Export.
Jellyfish! Jellyfish! There's jellyfish! Hey, there's the dragon arm. Oh. I remember that in Dragon Age now. I remember that. I'm buying that. Fish common ilium. I'll take those. Prothean sunfish. It's not quite like the sunfish that the Earth knows. Koi. Striped dartfish. Cool. A jellyfish. Look at it. The waters of the Hanar colony. I wonder how the Hanar feel about jellyfish. I do wonder. Also, please tell me I can ask someone to feed my fish on the Normandy. I don't want a repeat of my fish dying.
Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
Aquarium. So my exotic piece of fish built in it takes an experiment to identify this way. It dispenses food, adjusts the temperature pH, content the water, and even talks to the fish when you're not around, leaving you free to enjoy your aquatic friends without fear of killing them. I need this. Like, forget everything else. It's all about the fish. And the cough. But like next time, I guess. There's a secret teleporter in the UK to Finland and from Finland to UK, I guess. That all makes much more sense, too. That's how you get into Comic-Con. Everything else is just a ruse. I don't want them because they'll take me to places. Where was I going again? Right, no. No. Yes, I was going to go try to go back there, yes. This had left my head, and here we are again. Why? Why? Joe knows of, but he got lost on his way to the teleporter. Maybe the teleporter teleports around the UK, so it's never in the same place. So no one can abuse it. Okay, you came back, so maybe I can talk to you. No, you didn't. Nope. It's not like I know where Eclipse hang out. All I knew was their leader was in there, and now... Am I missing anything? If I stand here and stare over your shoulder, will you talk to me? Refugee camp, please shrimp. Everyone's in the refugee camp. I don't know, I just don't expect the gang people to be in the refugee camp. I'm like, no, they have better things to be doing. Running around, doing things.
If I was his doctor.
Yeah, I suppose Blue Sun peeps were there. Bloodpack wasn't, so that's, you know, but...
Sector status recognized. Please select the destination.
Oh yeah, and Saeed, we gotta catch up with Saeed down there. And then I might just, the end might be soon. For tonight.
Emergency civilian housing.
Point. Pointedy point. Pointedy point. Point. Hey, I can talk to a nurse now. What? Are you okay there, buddy? I don't think he is. Teleporters themselves are teleporters which teleport them around. Because they're teleporters which teleport the teleporters that are used to teleport the thing. So there's just teleporters on teleporters on teleporters on teleporters on it's teleporters all the way down, really. Move over, turtles.
Pressure's okay.
No
infection so far.
Can I talk to him?
Only if it's important, Commander. He's hurt bad. Take down the sedative a bit, but hurry. I peg his survival at 50-50.
Are you Gorek?
Go away. Nothing to say.
Not even what a terrorist's doing on the Citadel?
You!
Do I know you?
Every Batarian with someone on Aratok remembers your face.
fine. I think I caught in the Alpha Relay explosion.
You butcher the colony, only regret. Don't have the strength to...
I destroyed Eratot's relay to stop the Reapers from pouring through.
Ha! Easy for you to claim now that they're here. Don't pretend you have any remorse.
You think I didn't feel guilty? I destroyed a colony. I've thought about the people who died, about how I couldn't warn them in time. In the end, I didn't have a choice. But I'm sorry, if that means anything.
If you're so remorseful, if you have any real guilt, show some mercy. Unplug this machine. Let me join my family.
I mean, it's what you want, dude, so sure thing. Really was just the life support machine doing everything, wasn't it? That was quick. So, Saeed, how's it going?
What the hell you looking at? Nothing. Nothing.
Or I said, don't actually have a conversation. No, he's just like, oh hey, yeah, let's.
Wondered if you'd show up, Shepard. Figured you'd be too busy recruiting goddamn armies for this war you're in charge of.
I could always use more help.
I'll bet. I've seen footage of what happened on Earth. Tell you what, I'll see if some old contacts of mine are still around. Can't promise you anything, but if enough of them are still breathing, I can lend a hand.
I'm not gonna turn down any more.
Who are those people you were with?
Bunch of mercs from Omega. Signed on with them when I heard they were making a hit on Cerberus. Should have studied the job longer.
Who are those people you were with?
Bunch of mercs from Omega.
Yeah, I got the idea. It was nice seeing Saeed again. Has I seen anybody again?
Hey there.
Oh, it's you, hi.
Oh, it's you, huh?
Parents get here yet?
Nope, it's okay. I mean, they'll get here. They always keep their promises. Next shuttle was probably just late or something. That's all.
I'm sure you're right. I look forward to meeting you.
Awkwardly shuffles by. Be right back again, possibly. I mean, I hope you actually get to sleep. Good luck, Sir Rexy. I can talk to you. Camp doctor, okay.
Damn it, I'm telling you, someone sabotaged the Metagel dispensers.
Who would do
No,
that?
if I knew who, I'd have had them arrested. It doesn't matter. What matters is that I've got Turian soldiers dying for lack of medication.
Alright. Alright. Let's look at this one. No, that's medical supplies. Medical sabotage. When did the dispensers repair them? That's a simple enough. I don't have to go find anyone to talk to. I just have to waddle around and fix things. I can do that. I hope. You're them. I just about recognize that name. Well, I recognize it. I just didn't remember it otherwise. Because I'm that good with names. Hey, you're Solarian.
Men, get ready for trouble.
No trouble.
Not here for that, Sane. Just want to talk about Jonas Sedaris' release.
Oh, you're the one coordinating that, right? My idea, you know. Arya came to me looking to gain Eclipse support. I'm leveraging it to bust the boss out.
Don't need her.
Saying you should run Eclipse.
Huh?
You can do it. Leave Sedaris locked up and make the deal with Arya yourself.
Arya would be a step up. And you think she'd let me run things?
I don't see why not.
Right. Right. Then that's the plan. Keep Sedaris in jail. I'll call Arya right away.
Good man.
Sales clerk.
Oh yeah, the one based on that war hero?
That war
We
hero.
locked it after some kid spilled soda over the hardware. I'll unlock it, but we've only got the demo version working.
I mean, I'll take the demo version. That's weird.
Good to meet you. I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy. Extranet says you're Alliance military. Take care of yourself out there, officer.
I'm talking to myself.
There's nothing this galaxy can't beat if we all work together. Except the Reapers. Ever see the size of one of those things? My personality matrix can predict what the real Commander Shepard would say with 7% accuracy.
7.
I come pre-installed with an SSV Normandy flight sim. Got any pets? You look like a Varan person. Always nice to see you. Hey again. Anyone ever tell you you're one hell of a looker, soldier? Don't be a stranger. I don't really sound like that, do I? Extranet says you're Alliance military. Take care of yourself out there, officer.
Hey, there's another. Is there a set number in how many of these I'm fixing, or I'm not bothered either way, but just wander around fixing shit.
Ah, shit.
You losing, James?
I know. You don't have to say anything, but I'm about to make my comeback. About time.
Go the long way, then.
You just gonna stand there and watch?
There's one. Is that it? Just 3? Not gonna complain. Feel like maybe you should have more than 3 around here, but hey.
I fixed the sabotage. The metagel dispenser should be working now.
Thank you. I'll get patients moving through triage immediately. I wish we could have found the bastard responsible for the sabotage. But this is going to save a lot of lives. Thank you.
Turian 7th Fleet. I'll take it. I will take it. I do like how it's like fix a few metagel things, get a fleet. That's kind of cool. Whew. Yeah, I think I'll go back to the Normandy, and I believe it here for the night. Because sugar crash and shit.
The council withdrew the release order for Sedaris. Arya Talok of all people got him to do it. Crazy.
Isn't that
Say
just
that
crazy?
again.
Thanks for your help, Shepard.
Spectre status recognized.
A new
Please select your
problem.
destination. One moment.
Bailey?
Now arriving at docking bay D24.
I'm so happy to go back to the Normandy. Shepard's practically skipping.
Have you discovered a way to run FTL spaceships without an ESO core, Private Talavi? No, ma'am. Then consider this a serious assignment. Intel suspecting a Cerberus raid.
Yes, return to the Normandy. She wants to talk to me again? That's great. She can wait until next time. Actually, no, she'll want to talk to me because I got the deal. That's why. Grr. Okay, couple of saves. I'll roll the credits, and then I will hopefully raid someone. Because I figured out why raids weren't working for me. It turns out my keyboard's well, the forward slash button's broken, but the one in the number pad works fine. So that's why. I don't know why, because I never used the key, but apparently it decided to break. Realize I actually do use the key. Minor detail. It's fine. today is Sunday. I'll probably most likely be streaming again tomorrow because I don't think I'm being social tomorrow. I think I'm being social on Tuesday instead. So, yeah, you'll get to get lost with me in Mass Effect even more. It's fun. It's fun, right? And the credits are rolling. They are rolling. Thanks everybody who came to hang out and talked and whatever. And for better or for worse, I'm probably gonna raid Pigo, who may or may not be slightly drunk. The title says maybe makes me think maybe more than slightly, but she's really cool. She's really nice, and she plays a lot of Dead by Daylight, and it'll be fun. And I'll actually have my first successful raid, so you know. Yeah. It just changed my freaking. I need to change my hotkeys. That's what I need to do. Silly. It's working. We're gonna actually do a raid. It was nice playing Mass Effect. I don't fucking know.